Everyone, and welcome to Procedure Counters, the Dungeons and Dragons campaign brought to you by Lich Souls Gaming. I'm your Dungeon Master Michael, and we have an exciting session in store for you tonight. But first, we have a few announcements to get through. First and foremost, a lot of the music you'll be hearing tonight is brought to you by Midnight Syndicate. Midnight Syndicate is a music production group creating goth, horror, and fantasy RPG music that you can be using at your tables at home. For more information, go to midnightsyndicate.com or use the command !midnight in our chat for a direct and clickable link. You can find the music videos on YouTube, listen to the music on Spotify, even ask your Amazon Alexa device to play Midnight Syndicate right now. We have artwork that was created by Jeremiah. In case you don't know who Jeremiah is the guy that is right this way from me. He's waving on camera, but if you're on the podcast, screw you. So yeah, you can join our Discord at lichsouls.com/discord and message Slimy Rice to commission him for his great work on our character art that you can see all here. He has done all the busts and full bodies that we have for our characters, and he is reasonable with his prices for the immense talent that he possesses. So thank you so much, Jeremiah, and yeah, make sure you commission him. What else? We have a Minecraft server. The Minecraft server is a Java survival server running on the .7 update. It's great. You can come find a happy gas, unless you keep dying in the nether like some people, instead of finding a happy gas. I wonder who that is. I found
a regular gas recently.
Yeah. So come join our server and be part of our collaborative building of our great castle fantasy town, or fight some bosses that we've programmed in the server. The crypt is coming soon, very soon, and we're excited for all that. So yeah, we started a little bit late, we're sorry, but we're gonna go ahead and invite you as we're gonna start. How about that? Y'all want to play some D&D?
Yeah.
Grab your drinks, grab
enough?
your snacks as we welcome you to our table, and we begin tonight's session of Prestige Encounters. And here to tell us what happened last week in his very own words is none other than Naoki. Take it away.
Hi. We take to the fight to the skies against the Aerosaur, very angry to find some unwanted guests in its nest with a caw echoing out into the still air. The fight was rather vicious, watching my friends get blown away while Percy enters the door to exit stage left, quite literally, with Shassoth and Renatus in tow. Back to everyone being blown away, Thalia falls off the cliff but is saved thanks to Emelyne's quick thinking. I cannot say the same for my dear guardian Sanasha, however. After destroying the eggs and thoroughly pissing off Mama Aerosaur, it grabs a hold of her and drops her down the side of the cliff, about to lose more than just the spear in this case. Thankfully, she's able to lasso onto the creature, saving herself while we continue to batter the creature with our attacks. At last, Thalia pulls back extra far on her bow, kneeling to the ground before letting loose a powerful arrow, shooting it through the neck, felling the beast as it collapses down below. After tending to the wounded, I look over to see Emelyne feeding food to the baby that I thought I killed. I thought I cooked it alive with some of my lightning, but apparently it's alive. I immediately run over to talk to the cute little thing. It says it's hungry, and I give it some food, and then lie to everyone that it wants to come with us, because I could tell that Emelyne wanted to come with us. After a big argument, we ended up deciding to leave it with Zorna to take care of, and feather fall down the mountain gently. We see Percy and Renatus and give them an earful about leaving us mid-battle when we were already too deep into that battle to just simply climb down. It would have followed us, I feel. Me and Percy begin to bicker, but then we resolve that we should get everyone back in fighting condition, bonding over tending to the wounded comrades. At least I thought so. I'm not so sure about him. We make it back to Zorna, and she tells us to leave Shassoth with her, as she shows us some certain herbs that have the ability to recover and regrow limbs once lost, but it could take quite a while, and we don't have that kind of time. We set off to the exit with Percy leading us. However, we make a pit stop at this temple that was overgrown with weeds and other vines. Upon further inspection, we realize the inner part of the sanctum actually reflects light. All of the mirrors along. After an hour of just brushing off that stuff, I really wish I had that ability to talk to the plants to make them just go away. I should ask Zorna how to do that. We make the sun shine at last, and it points right into the crystal, brilliantly lighting up the brazier of Silnor and Alnor. Upon doing this, it feels like the whole temple is bathed in such a nice warmth, cradling us as all of the overgrowth immediately retracts, revealing the true shiny grandeur of the temple, and in a rather unexpected manner, the statue before us crumbles, revealing a shiny silver man with wings and eyes lining its body. We find out that person is an oracle to the gods and is named Zorindale, and he offers one truth to us in exchange that we reveal who we worship. I admitted that I don't really worship anything rather than Mother Nature herself, but he seems pretty satisfied with our party's answer. He offers us the one truth that we decided on, being, how do we save the world from this entity of mass destruction? He tells us, in order to defeat it, the gods' powers are needed, but the mortals also have to step up to the plate and change our destiny. After saying this, he says the final task is to guard the heart of Bjorn until the ends of time. He also reveals we may find our answers in the land between life and death before vanishing in a flash of light. We gather resolve and make our way to the exit to see some type of strange contraption that is able to lift the stone dais up, and a door opens once we reach the top. We all walk outside, and it slams behind us with no other way back in, and before us, a large tree, bigger than any tree I've seen before, stands. We've arrived in Qyrakwarm, as the pocket watch coldly ticks in Sanasha's side, affirming this. Man, I'm glad I didn't keep that thing.
Thank you so much there, Naoki. And this is where the party left off. You're sitting on the mountainside with a stone pathward winding down into this forest. You all see as the sun begins to rise, this shining light, leaves of gold and silver begin to get illuminated from the rising sun as you realize that the forest laid out before you are all of the same tree that match the larger tree at the center of this great and sprawling city in the middle of the forest. You can make out a variety of things flying in the sky at a great distance, some looking like ravens and other birds as they traverse. The leaves of gold and silver start to sparkle and glitter as the sunlight catches them. What would you all like to do?
We have a map, right? We know generally where we're headed, and it's not to this giant tree, but it's on the way, presumably.
So looking at the map, and we can actually show the whole stream this. You guys can see that you are currently right at the north of Frilmir, and that is the city that's laid out before you. In order to get to Cyrodiil, which is where you have been instructed to go, you actually have to go through Frilmir, as there is a mountain pass that leads into Cyrodiil itself.
Can we kind of estimate how long it'll take in like days wise? So
based on the distance, assuming that there is a main road that leads from place to place, it could take you roughly a week. On foot.
Okay. A
We have
week's
12
journey.
days left.
You have 12.
We need to make good time.
Yeah, let's hope we don't get stopped by anything, because we don't have many days to spare.
Even less so for you.
Yes.
Do you think we could?
If we could.
Sorry, I was gonna say, do you think we could rent horses and
I was just about to
ride
say
horses? Oh, there we go.
that.
Well, let's get to the town first and figure it out. No time to waste, right?
Yeah, we should also look for that flower that Thalia needs. It should be sold here.
We'll just buy it at. I'm sure somebody carries it.
Hopefully.
I need at least one.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
we should get more than one if we can. Have a backup, Keep her
Good
ticking
idea.
hard. And unless it's just you fill it up with as much as you need. And
I'm not exactly sure, to be honest.
Hmm.
I think we're if we get a few, then we at least can trial and error.
I can
guess.
gather the seeds.
yeah, so long as you're okay with Emelyne opening your chest a couple times, right?
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Oh, she doesn't drink it?
We don't know.
I don't know.
That
I'll
was
try
never
that
explained.
first. I'll
I
try
mean, could
drink
you-
it first before she opens me up, but
I have a theory that it would require opening her up. We can always try some kind of tincture, but I haven't actually seen your heart yet.
I
you
mean,
know?
I have seen someone stab a needle into somebody's heart before, but
Ooh, I don't even want to think about that.
just have to make sure you don't hit the rib cage.
oh,
Let's go.
I may die trying.
Emelyne's gonna kind of take either the furthest back spot or one of the more backward spots, just in case anyone does fall or anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ride on Kevin, give my legs a little break.
Fast as Kevin.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Flying.
So we're head off to Frilmere.
All right. So the party begins to descend down the mountainside. Who is leading the way? Whoever is leading the way, can I get a perception check, please?
Sure.
Can I help if I'm just behind?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Did it roll an advantage? I need that advantage, so 19.
19. You guys walk down this it's like a path that like snakes down the mountainside to lessen the incline. And as you do so, and by the way, I just want to describe that the path that you're on does go in a different way. It goes up and around to the kiln. You can assume it's towards Pyramoa, as this kind of let you out on the middle of this path. As you're kind of like snaking your way down, you look up into the sky and you see a couple of like blackbirds flying. As you continue to look at them, they seem to be getting larger.
Those are big blackbirds.
Bros?
Are they?
As they continue to get closer, it actually is about the size of a large creature as it is dive bombing towards you. And just as you guys are preparing to draw your weapons and shout shouts of warning, prepare for battle, its wings spread out, slowing it at an immense pace, and you see this what looks like a small dragon with a very elongated neck. It has kind of ears that come up close and more cropped, to its face, and on its back is a Dragonborne man with this very broad chest. He has this leather armor and goggles sitting upon his face. The parts of his head that would be like horns float around his head as well. He has these piercing silver eyes. And as the sun kind of catches his form and where parts of his scales are exposed, they almost seem to be translucent as the light is reflected around, kind of casting this scattered light across the ground. Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
The small dragon mount lands on the ground. I could not help but notice that there was a small traveling party heading down the mountainside from the skies. Normally I would not stop people, but I made out that you do not seem like you're from around here. Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
My apologies. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Captain Andrade.
Captain Andrade? How do you spell that?
Andrad. Andrade.
Captain Andrade, that's... Yes, I'm Sanasha. I'm by no means the representative of this group of people, just the one who's talking right now.
I'm Emelyne. Forgive my ignorance, but what are you the captain of?
I am a captain of a squadron of Dragoons.
Oh.
The mounted warriors of Qyrakwarm, specifically Therese. Now, in our world, Dragoons are mounted warriors on horseback, dating back to the 17th century, and in America also adopted them as well as their own military branch. But yes, and this here's Sally, my Dragonelle.
Dragonelle? Is that what you said?
Yes, that is a Dragonelle.
Question. What did you say the skin color was, just to make sure of something? Did you say like translucent?
Make a nature check, actually.
Just thinking, because you said in my dream with parents it was a Dragonborne with white scales, so I'm trying to
Make a
rule
nature
out.
check.
You're gonna check on every single light scale Dragonborne.
This is the only one so far.
Did you kill my parents?
It didn't do well though. 8.
You know,
Maybe.
his scales are almost crystal-like. I mean, it's not hard to determine this would be a crystal Dragonborn.
Okay.
Just gonna ask them straight out, did you kill my parents?
Did you
Oh, yeah, the
a
night.
few years ago recall killing these people?
Did you kill people who look slightly like me?
In a swamp, I saw him.
Oh, is this an unusual path we're taking? Sorry, we didn't get here quite the way we were planning on. I ended up falling into some underground area full of large lizards.
I'm sorry.
It's like under the Underdark, I think, or above. I don't know.
I'm not. Are you saying that you did not come from Pyremoa and you arrive in our land from any non-conventional means that should raise suspicion?
Oh
me?
no, we're adventurers, so we were exploring and got swept up into a river and swept into the Underdark and into this area, and we came out here. This is actually an unexpected. This is not how we expected enter Dragonborne.
Interesting. I could escort you down to the city if you would like.
Yeah.
That would be extremely helpful.
Yeah, this Emelyne here is a representative of the Sun Keepers in Ilneria, so she's certainly somebody you can trust. Would not be up to anything suspicious.
Very well. Hello,
Just
Emelyne of the Sun Keepers.
Must be the most suspicious way of saying that.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm on academic leave at the moment for study, but I just do pretty run-of-the-mill coroner work. Nothing super exciting.
Yeah, but you're still part of a law enforcement organization, so
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah, we would appreciate the escort. We were with a guide who was going to help us on our way, and the intention was to get into Drellworm. Just there was some exploration that had to happen. She points to Percy. He's a bit of an adventurer as well. He's newer to the group, but I guess so are all of us.
Percy, and what did you say your last name was?
My last name?
Yes.
Pure Birch.
Very well. Well, you can follow me. We have several hours to walk.
Oh, good.
Are these roads particularly dangerous?
Not on my watch, they're not.
I suspect it was just a large group of people wandering unexpectedly down the side of a mountain. I assume this is not a path most people take?
It's not often we see people venturing from Pyromoa, as the walk around the kiln is dangerous.
Yeah. Where we were was actually under it? Yeah.
He doesn't say anything. He turns around and starts walking, taking Sally by its lead.
It's kind of academically fascinating. If you have any academics you might want to discuss it, I'm sure Emelyne has some interesting things she's written down about the nature of the
I
world
do
beyond.
have these pictures. She'll start flipping through her journal and then hold out her journal to the captain.
He'll look at
This
him.
is what those
Those are
creatures-
very nice.
the creatures down there look like this. And the ecosystem is incredibly lush, isolated, right? Fascinating. And there's ruins down there. So it's not only just the nature. There's incredible history.
Temples.
Really, you should get some people down there to take a look at it.
Academically, of course, yeah. We can actually show the way to get there, but it does come from the Zoraxan Wasteland, the pathway that we ended up taking.
Tell me, is this your first time traveling to Frillmere?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, allow me to give you some information about our fair city. Many people come here to look upon the grove that our city is built in conjunction with. It is all the trees that you see surrounding you. At this point, you've gone down the mountainside. You guys have been walking for quite some time as you guys went on for quite a bit about this underground environment. All the trees surrounding you that you see with the leaves of silver and gold are, in fact, all the same tree.
Oh, they have an underground root system that connects them?
And he gestures to the large tree at the center of the forest. That there's the Qyrakwarm, the mother tree of this grove.
How do you spell that?
Qyrakwarm, as in Mary. The Qyrakwarm.
That's fascinating. I spent several years within a hidden grove of my own, but this is a massive open grove. Was this related to some druid tribe at some point, or has this always been?
It was not. The Qyrakwarm is a tree that was blessed by the great dragon god king. For from his body the tree grew and offered the city the protection that it does today.
That's fascinating.
In fact, all 5 cities within Trailworm are vibrant and protected and blessed by some part of Arutkim.
I see.
Protected in what way?
You shall find no infernal or demonic influence here, or tricksters from the Fey realm, or otherworldly presence that are beyond this realm.
So it creates some kind of protective barrier. That's... How long has this existed? Has it been here for centuries, or is it a relatively recent? I mean, I don't know much about the Drellworm particularly, and it wasn't part of the studies that I had with my mother. Was
This kingdom has stood for millennia and is governed by 5 great families.
Got it.
In fact, the family that oversees this one is the Deomirth family, of which I am a 4th son.
Oh.
Mm. So could you like turn into a dragon? If that is that rude to ask? I don't know.
I cannot.
That's my sword. Oh,
Oh,
A bit stereotyped.
damn.
damn. My bad.
It's kind of...
What about
Dragonborns aren't
Sorry.
really an unusual concept. Where did you get the idea that they could all just transform into dragons from?
I read it in a book.
You read
It
it?
might have been a fiction, non-fiction. It might not have been a real book.
I mean, there's definitely some books that denigrate other species, but
The ability to turn into dragons is a gift given by Arutkim, given from heir to heir of the great families.
I see.
Does Krillgrith ring a bell?
He like whips around and like just stops.
I don't know
I'm
if I
sorry.
understand the reference.
Krillgrith. Isn't he one of the dragon lords, essentially?
No.
Sanasha just looks confused.
Well, we already know one of the, rulers, leaders, whatever we make of them, of Dragonborne. Forgive my pronunciation, but I believe it's Quavicaris?
Carvacus.
Quasimodo.
Yes.
After the correction, really?
Yeah, we've met him
I-
before.
Ouch.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Big old psionic dragon
The
lord.
Psionic Fury.
I wasn't there for that.
Qyrakwarm is a member of a family that is not at the head of one of the 5 cities.
Interesting.
You've met one of the. I mean, you met a dragon. That's so fascinating.
We met 2.
Okay. To know.
I'm on a dragon.
I mean, is it Kevin actually a dragon, or is he just a spirit summoned from another realm?
He's a dragon to me.
You all are an interesting group of characters, if I must say.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All from different places, and some of us have been here for a little bit, and then you got the gray one who doesn't really talk very much.
And you got the orphan.
Hey, you're right. The double orphan, yeah.
Okay.
Did she had her parents die twice.
There's a lot to be telling a stranger.
I know, but she's the one who brought it up. It's just like, I'm an orphan. My parents died in this world and the elemental plane of Earth. Like, that's a normal thing that happens to people. Adventurers, you know? Like, isn't it crazy?
Hey, do you offer a service to travel through the trees? Like, can I pay you gold to travel through the trees? I've heard of magic that could do that.
Yeah,
And if this is a grove, surely someone here could do that.
I know some druids can do that.
Yeah, we can do that. It's definitely a more complex spell, but we can do it.
That's why I'm gonna pay gold.
Technically, from my understanding of it, you have to travel from one tree to another. So if all these trees are one organism, you can't actually transport from the same tree to the same tree.
Well, I was more talking about here to Quirindel, but
Oh, you just want to
Yeah,
go?
sure.
Okay.
I don't want to go here to.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I've never met a tree that had multiple trees growing out of it.
You're not a very good druid.
He's working on it.
Ooh. Shots fired.
He's just, you know, we're all getting stronger. You know, it's the benefit of being an adventurer. Most people just do what they're going to do forever and stay the same. But, you know, I'm sure each of these people have learned and changed and grown so much in the surprisingly short amount of time that they've been adventuring together.
As you walk through the forest, there is you're walking along a cobblestone path this way at this point. The trees that you see around you are very similar to that of birch trees. They have the trunks that are made of white, this almost like gray slate color, and the leaves themselves are a vibrant gold and silver mixture. He goes on to say that this grove is known as the hollowed birch to outsiders, but to them it is the Qyrakwarm grove, or the grove of the Qyrakwarm, which is a great ancestral tree. He also goes on to tell you all, as he's giving out the history, that Edicts was the god king of the draconic people. He is what unified so many different types of dragons together to form this kingdom a long time ago. He is a dragon god that lived amongst his own followers.
How do you spell that?
Edicts.
Mm-hmm.
A''RUTKAHEM as in Mary.
Okay.
However, there was a battle that Urudkim fought with another dragon god that resulted in him landing a fatal blow, but he was mortally wounded in the process. In order to stay with his people, he gave his body to become the Qyrakwarm. His heart went to Pyramoa to fire their forges forever. His mind, his brain went to Dirantum, where great histories are kept. And to Therese, his fangs, and to Kirdel, his eye. He goes on to say, when the Edicts of Casimir were laid, since Urudkim was technically deceased, his powers were allowed to continue to thrive within the Edicts without being pushed away as other gods were. And now some imposter named Kydro calls himself the Dragon God. It is blasphemous.
Yeah, makes him an imposter.
Well, I mean, if he's not the original dragon god, I guess he's more. Hard to worship somebody who takes the place of your god, right?
There are several gods of the dragons, but the only one that matters is Urudkim. Others are long dead.
How
I heard
ancient?
What was that, Chloe?
How ancient do you believe the god to be, per se? I know that's a strange question, but we're
Well,
aware
beyond
some of the
recorded
gods are
history.
younger. Ooh. This is fascinating. And you said that his brain was sent to where?
Dirantum.
Dirantum. Is there like a library there or something?
What are the greatest?
Gotta keep that in mind. I'm searching for some information regarding what one might describe as primordial fear demons, maybe? So that might be a good spot to look.
As he continues to tell you the history of the city, you make your way to the gates, which are the northern gates itself are made of this I'm blanking here. This dark gray stone that heavily contrasts with the rest of the surrounding area. However, the gates themselves are made of a translucent crystal material, like similar to quartz in some way. These giant carved and fashioned quartz gates. As you get closer to the gates, Cousin Andrad will grab a whistle from his the inner parts of his leather vest, and he will blow into it, and this shrill sound comes out. In mere moments, you find yourself surrounded by a number of warriors of various amphibious and draconic races, specifically dragonkin, lizard folk, and the like. There's even some kobolds mixed in there, because why not?
Are any of them pretending not to be three of them in a trench?
They're all three kobolds in a trench coat, including him. It's just like,
I knew it!
Yeah, whoosh, they pull off their scale cloaks. There are no Dragonborne. It's an entire country full of kobolds.
No, I apologize for this.
Oh,
I'm
no.
afraid I must take you in for a little bit of questioning.
Of course.
Oh, no.
Sounds reasonable.
Whoa.
Question.
Could have told us, man.
Did we break the law?
We came in
Dude.
country without appropriate entry pass, I assume.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Forgot my
Pay
passport at
some money.
I
home.
can't believe it.
Pay some money. It's fine.
Talia, we are not bribing them.
Calm down. We're going
A
to follow the procedure.
small kobold, that is, in this case, another crystal colored kobold walks up. Yes, Captain Andrade. How can I help you? What is going on?
Whoa.
I want to keep him now. I'm not. This is not character.
Whoa.
He
I
has
just
a
want to
long
keep him.
gray beard just stemming from just the very end of it, like a little gray goatee just hanging down from his snout. And then as you look closer, it appears to be taped over it.
Is he pure of heart?
Yes, there, Corporal. These travelers here gave me some alarming information about their backgrounds. They appear to not come here by conventional means, through the smugglers' routes of the underground.
Is that what that was?
Seem to potentially be spies of Elnira and the surrounding cities, as they have a member of their guard, a scholar, and a member of their noble families as well among them.
Sorry, who's the noble?
And not only that, there is one of the dead walking with them, and they told me that they're also here to study demonic presences as well. I would like, I'm sure this is a misunderstanding, but I would like to take them to the holding cells until I'm able to talk to them further.
Okay. It seems. I mean, literally, that sounds like the most reasonable thing I've heard all week. Wouldn't you agree, Percy?
Are there laws in place
Mhm.
about how long we can be held?
Our friend is. Looks at Talia. Our friend is dying. She has an artificial heart that requires an herbal medicine to maintain it.
I'm willing to share all of my information, my sketches, and all of my academic process with you. All fully transparent. Get me sat down. I'm ready to spill it all. No ill intent here.
Corporal McDra, please fetch a healer as well for the one riding upon a draconic spirit there.
She requires a specific herbal tincture of a flower. Do you remember what that was, Talia?
Pixie rose.
Pixie rose.
It needs to be made into an oil.
Yeah. She lost her heart and had it replaced with a mechanical device that requires that to function.
And please mark in their
got
files they
left.
appear to be sacrificing their own body parts to some greater entity as well. Perhaps they're members of a cult.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm feeling really judged right now.
I hate cults.
I already felt.
Can I
judged
just
by
say,
the first time he started.
I've been with this
speaking.
group for one day, maybe a little bit longer. Do not put me in with these people. I barely know them.
Honestly, if he's the suspicious noble, he's only been with us for a couple days, and you can keep him because if he's the problem, he's been kind of a jerk.
So
Percy,
we're very loyal and good
Percy,
people.
I know you're getting cold feet, but you can't. We go way back. You can't just lie to them like that.
Make a deception check, please. They are.
Is it at advantage or disadvantage?
I'm gonna give it advantage. It was good. That was good.
That is such a great play, Jeremiah, because we did everything we could to make that
19.
possible.
19.
Yeah.
Oh, how
look
could
at
I
Emelyne.
forget?
We are permitted to hold you to upwards of 30 days. Further resistance, I can have that elongated.
Hey, I'm not resisting. I'm just a little bit confused is all.
Okay.
We gotta go. I understand.
Correct.
Just everyone,
die.
just cooperate. There's literally no purpose.
Where
in
are these
doing
holding cells?
it. Lead
Send
the
me.
way.
I'm sure we're gonna go there. We're gonna
all
find
going
out where they are.
It,
Corporal Micdra with his taped on beard. Well, follow me.
and because we're not resisting, we don't get cuffed, I hope.
You don't get cuffed, but all of your stuff is taken.
I was actually gonna ask, could I hide a lockpick or a piece of my?
Can I
Just let a hand check.
hide a knife as well? Can I hide a knife
And-
and a
Let me
boot?
just let a hand check.
All right,
Okay.
Just an umbrella. Do you really want to take this?
Make a deception
That's a
check.
20.
Got 19.
Told you to take the wizard's stuff.
I rolled a natural
Corporal.
20 on my sleight of hand.
Captain, look, I won't ask to keep the bag. I will explain to you why it has what it has in it. I will tell you that. Please
But-
be careful, and I may need access to it if we're being held here for multiple days.
I want my one sending stone.
It has a
Oh,
biological material that is
Dead.
Please mark
sensitive
this
to
one down as a
that.
potential bioterrorist as well.
She's just
I would-
she promised to transport the body of a loved one to her family, and we're keeping it safe until she has a chance to properly bury them. They're yeah.
In fact,
I would like to ask-
Hold on. So as you quickly put a lockpick, you hide it on your person. I don't know where, but we'll leave that up to the imagination.
Not the blood.
You swallowed
Percy
it.
tries to
Prison
tuck a
wallet.
dagger, but quickly your arm is grabbed and the dagger falls out and clings to the ground.
Huh.
You're not helping your case.
Be careful with that one. That one there's Ceres. You be careful with that one.
You will be returned all of your items, and as a final precaution, I'm afraid that we must put these on you as well.
Keep
Everybody is going to get a
Hey.
hold on, Jeremiah. Everybody's going to get a crystalline collar put around their neck. As it's like it starts as just like a little like half circle, but as it gets put on, the crystal quickly grows, and then these runes spring to life. These will prevent you from being able to cast any magical innate abilities, spells, incantations, and the like.
How much do you sell these for?
What?
And what was that, Jeremiah? What were you
I
gonna say?
have a health condition.
Would they, with my sleight of hand, notice the earpiece?
I'll let you keep it on.
Okay, it's just you know.
Can I
they need
read
my
the
things.
runes?
Didn't they?
Make an Arcana check.
Sorry, Isaac.
You're fine.
Arcana check on the way. 15.
They seem to be a bit above your skill level to understand.
Yeah. I'll point out that Sanasha's axe is gorgeous, though it's not magical. It's like an elven like wing axe instead of a normal axe. Just be very careful with this. My father built it, and well, we worked on it together. But I mean, I know you said you're going to give it back, but I mean, the hand axes and the spear I literally just made underground. But just I need this one back. You say innate ability, so that would be like
Any kind of magic.
okay, so.
They'll take
Does
your
that mean,
umbrella
like-
from you, by the way, Isaac. You did not do well on your deception check there with an 8?
Does
11.
Does that include like natural abilities as well, or just? I'm just fascinated by this. I've never heard of
I
anything
feel
that's.
like if you were innocent, you would not be
I'm sorry.
asking
I'm just
so
my mother.
many questions of what you can get away with.
I'm not asking what I can get away with. My mother. I grew up with an academic, and I'm just curious about the nature of this because it seems fascinating. It's a
I
great
think
enforcement
what
tool.
he's putting on is that we can nerd out when we're free.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
I don't think we're gonna find out, but anyways, I don't have any intention. I've told you all along I'm willingly giving myself in. At this point, she's given away like a fairly large arsenal of weaponry.
So, beyond your normal like clothes, your items are all confiscated from you. Outside the lockpick and the earpiece from Rosette, who is the one who has the ability. Upon the collar being put on, Kevin puffs away in a cloud of smoke, and you all feel like whatever you have, those of you who are connected to the magical energy around you and can sense it, feel as if something is taken from you as the collars are put on. You are escorted into the city, which is comprised of these stones that have been grown and like almost like the inside of a geode in many ways, that have been like carved, cut like gemstones, mixed in with trees and other stonework and masonry. These street lights are quartz like crystals that hover above their plinths and kind of give off this light as it is now approaching the late evening as you approach into the city, and you're taken into these barracks that are, or this guardhouse that's close to the city gate, a few blocks from it. You're brought downstairs where, as you walk, you can notice that this almost appears to be very similar to a dwarven gem mine. There are mass blocks of crystal that are in the walls and carved out. And as Corporal Micdra, Micdra, comes up, he kind of takes a locket from around his collar and puts it up to the stone wall, and the crystal recedes back, allowing you all into a cell. All of you are in the same cell. Actually, no, I take that back. We're gonna split you in half.
Ladies and men.
Chloe, Percy, and Megan, you're in cell 1. Everybody else in cell 2.
Oh, you can't put me away from my buddy.
That is precisely why we are putting you away.
But what if I want to tell him secrets and stuff?
Why are you like this? He's
Oh dear.
professional comedian at this point.
I would like to know, while the collar was on, Rosad's one pink eye would have turned into a kind of gross, blind, clouded eye with a scar over it.
I hope you all have a good night. There will be meals brought to you guys. We are not barbarians here. Is there anyone
Can I
in
get my
need of
smokes?
immediate medical attention outside the ranger here? And are there any dietary needs in the meals? Allergies?
Do
Religious
cigarettes count as
practice?
dietary needs?
Yeah, they do. Emelyne, anyone with a passive perception higher than 8, by the way, Emelyne is sweating right now. She's stressed. She's gloves off, hands are sweating. I just need to get in my bag for 1 second.
I apologize. This is a non-smoking cell. You should have booked ahead of time if you wanted the smoking cells.
Mhm.
This fucking guy.
The crystal
sir.
wall will, and this is like a cloudy, it's not see-through. The cell will grow back and block you all off, and you'll hear the footsteps recede
Emelyne?
away.
Emelyne, I'm gonna need you
Who
to
am I
chill out
missing?
right now.
I can't see, guys. I
You
can't
need
breathe.
to sit
I
down.
can't breathe.
Sit down.
Oh, I should kind of like
Breathe.
squat down and. Okay, what are we gonna
Percy's
do?
gonna run you through some like breathing techniques. It'll be okay. The body will be safe. We'll be out of here in lickety split.
Yeah.
I'm sure Rosad's got a plan. Seems like a man with a backup plan. Thank God.
Since we're talking about our plans out loud, we are going to wait here until we're processed.
You're not with him.
Is it like
You hear
so
them?
separated that we can't hear each other?
You guys are side by side.
Oh, can we still hear each other
Yeah.
through the walls?
Mhm.
Hey, did anyone notice that they separated the human and the elf from the rest of us? The humans and the elf from the rest of us? Like,
Well, they already consider me an unpure species, so
well, sorry, you got like a hobgoblin.
First of all, time out. Where did that come from?
excuse me, Infernal. Hello,
Oh my god.
Sorry, I just like Sanasha
Infernal
said,
and
they're
Fae.
separated.
Hello.
So I was like,
You're accusing the dragon people of being raisins? Like, why? That's so
The
mean.
trees are racist.
I will point out the 2 humans and an elf went in one cell, the hobgoblin, the orc, the undead, and the tiefling went in another.
I just said like the three random names. Like, geez.
Oh, so it's subconsciously the dungeon master that's never.
Okay, guys.
Racist trees.
I just thought they'd split us by gender.
How are the trees racist?
I honestly, I'm not entirely comfortable cleaning
I
up
don't
for
know. Ask
tonight
Mark Simpson.
with the three of you, but anyways,
Would you say?
Miss him.
That's a callback.
yes. Sorry, it's a little awkward because we don't normally. I haven't really shared a room
Prasad?
with a man since I was younger, so I
She's
need
gonna
you
start
all
knocking on the wall.
to turn around.
Emily?
When I have to pee.
Emily, please stop.
Rosad,
What?
are you over there?
Yeah.
Did you manage to maybe grab any? Did you grab anything?
No, Emelyne, I didn't grab anything.
They took
She's gonna have
everything.
a breakdown. I genuinely think she's gonna have a breakdown. Oh my
It's
god.
Emelyne, it's okay. You'll be able to do the thing you need to do. All we have to do is answer some simple questions. None of us are here to do anything suspicious. We're not spies of other countries. Literally, I've just been coming.
But that's what they.
I need to call my boss. I need to call my boss.
Okay, can we ask
I
a
need.
question? Okay, just a question because magic's not a thing. Who the hell of us is royalty from another country?
Um,
Because it's not
I
me.
don't think it's me.
I mean, you could be.
I don't think.
Rosad, you're not
Maybe.
like a secret prince, right?
Oh,
No, I grew up in South Dolphinyak. It's not really the greatest place.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm from like the different part of the city, but I'm not like nobility. And Renatus, I mean, no one has any idea where you're from.
North side Chicago versus South side Chicago.
So like Thalia, you're not like secretly a princess, right?
Not as far as I'm aware.
Emelyne?
you weren't there, but we've been at my house. It's nice, but it's not
That was-
royalty nice.
Yeah,
That was the
so
time.
that leaves.
Mr. Pure Bitch.
So your name is Pure Birch.
Something like that.
Does anyone from Elnaria knows the name Pure Birch?
Walking in.
I need everyone
No.
to make history checks, please.
Everybody, okay. That's 11.
18
yeah.
from Sanasha.
A 3.
How do I have the best history?
Go 17. Let's go.
Woo! The guy that knows nothing.
Literally the two people who know the least. And a dirty 20 from Thalia.
So Thalia and Renatus, you recall, and Renatus, Thalia, and Sanasha, you recall, there is a noble family of a similar name, that is a shipping, basically tycoon family. They do a lot of trade, and they are one of the only families that have found a way to navigate the dangerous seas safely.
So you're a member of a shipping family?
No.
Stop lying.
I'm technically not.
Thalia,
How technical is this technicality, Mr. Percy?
Well, technically, they don't see me as. What's the word? I'm
Oh,
abolished,
you're out.
abandoned,
You got kicked out of
outcasted.
your house.
Sure.
You got kicked out. Now you perform with the traveling. This is a.
What's so funny?
It's so funny when I see people who are born into such nobility lose it. It's just I can't understand sometimes how this type of thing happens.
Well, you weren't there, and yeah, I'm not gonna take this shit from you, to be honest.
I mean, I came from a well-off family, so I'm not exactly going to judge you per se. I mean, I chose to leave, but But you know this is probably going to come up, right?
Yeah.
One of the reasons they've taken us is because they think we're a bunch of spies. I mean,
And that was my fault, Hal. You started telling them all our business. Where we came from, how we got here. We didn't have to say anything.
Yeah. Saying nothing would have also gotten us brought in for questioning. At least we look like a bunch of honest idiots.
Well, we'll see how long this delay lasts.
Corporal, are you there? Guys,
Is the body going to be fine?
it will be fine. I'm just stressed. I'm just a little stressed. This is an unaccounted for block of time.
Why are we being jailed?
Because we're suspicious, because we literally came from the Underdark, because we paid a guide to lead us into Drailworm safely, who took us on a side path into what turned out to be shipping tunnels instead of the legitimate way.
Is there some kind of political discourse happening between Illyria and this location that I didn't know about?
I think it's more like there's just things that need to happen while you're traveling from the country to the other country, just like in that dwarf, the dwarven place. Yeah, Rubalon.
Yeah. We had to.
You need to pay a tax. It's such a.
And in Illyria, you had to pay for literally everything.
Yeah,
like,
unless you had the pass. You know.
Yeah.
The pass was nice. They gave that to Employee of the Month. Oh, I got it once. It's
yeah. That would have been helpful. And you know,
hello, is anybody there?
Yeah, we're here. So can I ask why you put one of the men in that room and you put me in this room? I would prefer
I imagine
to be in a
since he's so
feminine.
He looks very pretty, so they wanted to keep. Stepping interview is a red Dragonborne woman. Very, she gives you kind of, and she looks elderly, kind of like Mrs. Doubtfire vibes. And she just has a basket on her wrist, and she also has something else, another basket she's holding with a cloth covering it. The one basket on her wrist is filled with all sorts of food and everything. They told me that we had new prisoners here, and I was sent down to give you all food and perhaps just get to know you a little bit better. Is that okay?
Of course. Do you want us to answer one at a time, or we just? Did you have the medicine for our friend Thalia?
They're still trying to find an herbalist. This time of night, you came in very late. But here she'll through like a slot. She'll start passing you all food. She was. I thought you might want some company, so I brought these as well. And she'll from the basket pulls out a tiny baby golden retriever puppy. And then another baby golden retriever puppy.
Is this really happening?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
Pulling out
puppies.
These are her emotional support puppies.
I see.
Oh yeah.
I know this could be a very what's
Thalia.
the word? Traumatizing time. So we want to make sure that you're as comfortable as possible.
Of course. They're not coyote puppies, so I think we'll be okay.
Are they being the puppies only deposited into that cell?
There's one puppy per cell.
Okay.
Hello, boy.
Probably not getting the other one back. Anyway.
Do you have like a sweet roll? Do you have like a sweet roll in there or something? I need something.
One of these is named.
I need anything right now.
No,
I need
deep breath here. I want you to breathe with me in through your nose.
Her hands are dripping with sweat right now.
Out through your mouth. Breathe with me. We're gonna get through this together. In through your nose. Oh, out through your mouth. That's good. Now, I'm not.
Why did you put one of the puppies in the cell with Christino?
I'm not supposed to do this. But I'm gonna go ahead and get from from inside her top. She'll pull out a cigar. This will be our little secret.
Yes. Thank
Get
you.
away here.
Oh.
I hear everyone calming down and being happy. What's happening over there?
I am Miss Prim.
Hey, Prim. Miss Prim. I'm
Miss Prim,
Emelyne.
please.
Miss Prim. I'm Emelyne. This is
Oh.
Percy.
I'm sorry, is the food
Thalia.
you're liking?
What is the food?
Just cheeses, breads, fruits,
Mm-hmm.
some,
yeah.
some like hard salami, things that
You know,
can
I
be
was-
kept in dry storage for a long time.
About the food, I was going to ask. I think we're going to need a bigger one if all three of us are going to eat it over here. Or 4? Yeah.
Alright, so that one, she points to the puppy that's in cell 1. That one's name is Butterscotch.
Tastes that way?
We're not eating a puppy.
No, don't eat it.
It's so
Nah,
cute. It has like little
nah.
eyebrows and it smiles as it pants. Its tongue hangs out. It goes to
I'm gonna lay on the floor.
it goes up to the crystal on the wall and can see part of its reflection. It barks, it jumps at the crystal and hits the wall and bounces back. And the other one there is Sugar.
It'd be cuter if it had a shell or something.
A shell?
Oh, like a
Yeah.
like a schnappy. Is that what you're looking for?
Oh yeah, I love schnapps. Great.
For short version of
Okay, now
Schnuppy, a
come here,
Schnupp.
little ones, and the puppies will come back. I'll be right back. She goes up, she takes Sugar upstairs, and she comes back down
No.
with a schnappy. Now schnappies have fur. They shed their fur when they get older, much like penguins get feathers. This has like a blue, like a gray and black and brown fur that's kind of covering its body. Its shell hasn't fully hardened yet. Is this more to your liking?
Oh, absolutely.
Great. So she's sitting there petting the schnappy, and she's petting Butterscotch. She's sitting outside her cell, so you guys can see her through cells. And she'll reach into her basket and she'll pull out Dragoon and she'll hold up to the Butterscotch's throat. Now tell me why you're here.
God.
Absolutely not, woman. Absolutely not. We
You
do not
think I
harm
can't?
defenseless puppies.
I can't watch this.
No.
Okay.
Nope. Nope.
So, the reason that we are here right now is to comply, but we were making our way through the area, you know, through a way we weren't supposed to go, apparently.
We
and-
were
and we're
heading
just
to Dietram to the library to research on demons of Primordial. We've been warned that a Primordial's coming to destroy the Earth or this land, and we've come to research it. We've heard that we've got the greatest library around, and we thought we'd give it a shot. Yes, we entered illegally, but it's the only way we knew how.
I didn't even know that was illegally.
Neither did
Literally-
I.
We literally paid a guide to lead us into Dragonborne without him mentioning that it was illegal.
Did the captain
did they
tell
know?
you what we told you? Or what we told him?
The captain told me everything, dear. Now,
Okay.
make sure you keep breathing into your nose, out of your mouth.
So there's this. Okay. There's this
She'll take the
incredible
dagger and put it up
plot
to the schnappy's throat.
I'm not even the
Anything
one
else?
talking right now.
Anything else?
That's it for why we're here. It's research purposes.
I mean, I'm honestly only here to make sure that he makes it back to the grove safely. She points at Naoki. Everything else is just gravy.
I mean, I did also wanted to pick up some weapons
Adventure.
from your master forges.
Mhm.
I mean, if you want master forging, my father's an excellent forge.
I just
But
don't
we
want
Yeah, but
that.
they're not made by dragons.
I mean,
Dragon. Ooh,
I mean,
I've heard that knives made by the fire of a dragon are the sharpest that you'd ever see.
Talia,
what I
you
heard
still
too.
have that, or I guess they took it if
Yeah.
you did, but you still have that.
Yes,
sword?
yes.
Huh.
I do.
It's a
I think-
sword that needs to be blessed with draconic
Blessed.
fire.
Yes.
So
I
So
guess-
far we have not come across it, but
That's a
I'm
good
sorry,
point.
but I feel like something's missing in your story.
Like what?
Which
What
part?
am I missing? That's up for you to tell me. Unless you want poor Butterscotch to have his innards splattered across this very clean floor, I might add. I spend a lot of time cleaning this.
Why would you even do that?
I don't have
Like-
to. That's up to you.
We've given
mean-
you the information you need.
There's crazy reptiles in under the ground.
It's like four primordial reptiles, technically. One represents each of the elemental planes. Did you know that the actual pyre is the heart of an ancient celestial? What is the primordial? That's
I think primordial, yeah. They have a
primordial,
heart
yeah.
or something.
Yeah, it basically creates the. I don't know. You really should go down there sometime. But again, you'd have to enter there from the actual river, so that would be kind of the issue because you're on this side.
Have you guys been through the smuggling tunnel area place?
I
Because
presume
that
they
river
haven't.
down there.
Just to clear the air a little bit here, because our friends are going on a little bit of a tangent. We did see some crazy stuff,
Yeah.
but that's not the thing important at hand here. Outside of the library, we are here for, I guess, trade. You see, my boss, I'm from the Wasteland, and my boss, Mr. Bright Vein, he sent me to actually grab a souvenir from here. He's a little bit self-absorbed in his work, and he didn't specify what. He just wants me to grab something I see of value. I guess it's a little bit of an excuse to see more of the world, and I'm not really against it, but we were misdirected
Make a
in
deception
our
check.
methods.
I'll give you advantage on this.
Okay. That's a 13.
Okay. That is enough, Miss Prim. Stepping into view as Captain Andrade. I assure you the baby animals are not under any real risk. This is Miss Prim. She's actually the director of a wonderful theater troupe just on the street. Perhaps you can catch one of their shows before you leave. Sorry, dears.
I have
I
to
got
talk.
caught up in the act.
Is that actually a real knife?
No. She stabs herself with it and just retracts in.
See, I had a feeling somebody with such shiny scales couldn't actually ever hurt a puppy.
Does that mean I can have the dog?
Unfortunately, no. I must return the puppy back to my son and daughter.
Ugh.
I hope you're very uncomfortable with this act that took place. It was a little cruel.
It was horrible.
A
Tell
little?
me,
You've done
what
that.
would
I'm
you
gonna
do
need
to protect your
therapy.
family from outside threats? Would you
I'm gonna need therapy.
be any different?
I mean, I would argue we're hardly threats to a
Qyrakwarm
whole
has
nation.
continued to prosper safely since the Tears of Two Maze due to our overabundance of caution.
Yeah, I understand it. You know, you never know what type of slimy types are crossing through.
And yes, Percy, one person can bring in a great threat to the entire people of a city or even the whole country. Whether it be a contagion of some demonic disease or some sort of artifact of great evil hosting some terrible thing just waiting to break out and destroy everyone and everything it sees.
Sounds very specific.
In this world of magic and danger, it's not as specific
fair.
as you might think.
That's actually fair.
So much has happened that constantly causes us to lose our history records, sets back mortal technology and its progression, or simply makes us start all over. Millennia, aeons have passed, and yet here we are. Anyway, he'll take his amulet and the crystal doors will retract, allowing y'all to step out. You found nothing of immediate concern in your personal possessions, outside that of the deceased body.
So that, her name is Valerie, and I'm currently looking for a way to revive her. She's not decomposing. I keep casting gentle repose on her. That's why I said that I may have to access her, just so that she doesn't. But yeah, that's all that is. It's no biggie, no big deal. Don't worry about.
And Miss Thalia, is it?
Yes.
You will find your herbalist waiting for you at the rooms we procured for you for the evening. It is at the Roosting Claw, and it is just up the road near one of the northern square of the city. It is a respectable establishment, and I hope that you find the accommodations adequate.
Of course. And the collars, are we keeping those on for now, or?
Oh, those. My apologies. His amulet that he keeps out. You notice that guards have, and you notice that depending on their rank, there's more runes on it for the higher the rank the person is. Which you can guess like their clearance would be an equivalent word here. The collars come off and he recollects them. I appreciate your cooperation, and I hope that I'm not making a mistake by putting a little bit of trust into you as strangers based off the answers that you gave me, but I did not detect any dishonesty.
Very trustworthy person making a good decision here.
We're actually known for oversharing. I think it's the big part of the
It
issue.
is the oversharing that got you into trouble to begin with.
Yeah, I'm not known for oversharing. We're not known for oversharing. She's known for oversharing.
Which one of us? Because she kind of points at Emelyne sorry, this is all kind of new to me. It's fascinating talking about these things. And academically, there's a lot to discuss about maybe there being an entire land underneath the Underdark run underneath your country. That should be something you should be fascinated by, right?
The Underdark runs everywhere.
Yeah, but a land underneath she's shown you the pictures. All of those are true, right?
Some things should be left alone.
There's a person who's been living down there for a long time too.
Did she seem unhappy?
She seemed alone.
I'm sure she's fine. Anyway, do
And
not
afraid.
forget what is the name of the place I got you rooms at?
Rooster Claw.
Roosting Claw.
Roosting Claw, of course. Thank you. Got to work on the. Yeah, I guess I should have these kind of discussions with an academic instead of with a dragoon.
Very well. You may have a great day.
You too.
Thank you.
Did you contact my family?
Should we?
No. Let's leave it.
If you do want to
Just
contact
curious.
someone, you can contact my boss, Sir Narfon. Narfon? Oh, Let
She
him
says
know.
it correctly, whatever it is.
I'm sure he'll be super excited to know that we are still alive.
I'm sure you've got more important things to do.
I shall reach out to the Sun Keepers of Ilnira.
Hopefully he's still the captain.
It could be promoted by now.
Either that
And
or
you are all escorted out and put out onto the street. What would you like to do?
Or is that just kind of nudges Percy? It's like, good job on not going against what I said there.
I mean, sure. My bad.
Something tells me that's not your first time being in a sticky situation like that.
Maybe.
All right.
Late, I assume there's nothing we can do but fix Thalia up and get on our way.
Yeah. I'm not gonna die.
are
Hopefully.
you ready for this process?
I know
I'll
we're gonna
do
find
it.
out.
Yeah. I'd rather die trying than not try at all.
So we're gonna try the safe injection or drinking first before we break her chest open, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or rubbing the stuff on her skin.
I say we put it on a dagger and then stab the dagger into the heart.
Well, I mean, I have some some tools that could probably just hammer the dagger into her heart.
That works too.
Let's
I can heal it
not
back
do
up
that.
after. And if you die, I can bring you back.
Here's my
Technically.
train of thought, Talia. My train of thought is that perhaps if you were to drink it, it could enter your bloodstream and therefore be in your heart. You know, similarly to how, I don't know, you give a horse beer and it sweats better or something. You know, it circles through.
Mm-hmm.
But if that doesn't work, I feel that we're going to have to break open your sternum. And possibly, if there's no actual entry point in your heart, I feel we will have to open the heart, which I may need Sanasha's help with.
Yeah,
To
no,
get-
that's not a problem.
To get like a panel open. I'm going to have to see how it's built. I don't.
Yeah, she
yeah.
pulls out. She goes into one of her bags and pulls out some like Smith's pliers. She's like, I could probably spread the ribs open with this.
Sweat dripping down my forehead.
And afterwards,
Heal.
Naoki could heal you up or something. And I mean, maybe if I could try to put you to sleep if you wanted.
I mean, she pulls out her hammer. Could put her to sleep with this.
You guys
Let's
are
not do that.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Or we get you really drunk and you don't feel any pain.
I was thinking about that, but I was a little worried about
I don't think that's good for
Tie
my
you down.
blood.
And
Bro, I'm
blood
doing
pressure,
this
my-
willingly. I'm doing this willingly. You don't need to tie me down.
well, it's more like if you're in that much pain, you might be flinging yourself about, you know?
I feel like the injection is probably a pretty direct idea.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
I
work.
don't-
If it connects to your
Yeah.
heart.
Yeah.
You don't do injections?
not on a
It
living
depends.
person.
Yeah, it
No.
depends on what it's made of, the actual heart. Like, if it was a normal
It's-
heart, it would work. But
Well, let's get the medicine.
like-
we'll get you to take your shirt off and see if there's like an entry point there, right?
You
yes.
I mean,
You can go in through the veins. You don't have to go straight into the heart.
that was my thought exactly.
Like we do realize that the heart pumps the blood around the body, right? Like, did we all skip biology school or something?
Yeah, but it has to be injected. We don't know. Like, let's find out. Let's grab what we need, and we'll think
This isn't a normal heart.
once we get there. See what the medicine looks like, and figure
course.
it out.
What if it's
We're
got a
just
filter in
proposing
it?
ideas that don't, involve ripping Talia's chest open.
I personally really want to, but understand.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, you're one of those modern dead people dealer withers.
Well, the question is like, Renatus, would it kill you if she did that to you?
I think so.
Not sure.
Like,
think so.
can she like take your kidney out, for example?
Let's not try.
Does it even have organs?
I'm
I haven't
assuming.
seen you drink water in quite a bit,
Also,
actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
Not sure of.
You need to take a bath, by the way, Renatus. You're smelling a little ripe.
Oh,
So
Ouch.
toxic.
oh.
Well,
I don't think ripe's the right word.
Just catching strays.
I have gone
Overripe?
the same time without a bath as you, so if I also smell ripe, then I'm sure you
I think
smell,
what?
do not
No,
smell.
I smell
Oh,
ripe.
a little stinky.
He smells stale.
Was stinky.
It's not exactly because I haven't seen this man sweat once.
How
Can we go
close are
safely,
we
please?
to an herbalist? Have we found a direction, maybe?
You were
We're
told the
already
herbalist
in.
was gonna
There's
be
one waiting
at
for
us. It was
the tavern in which
Yeah,
you were.
we're on our way.
Yeah,
rooms.
it's there.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
we
we
made
just
some good
put-
progress.
This
So
has
at this
just
point,
been
you
a
guys are
whole.
at the entrance of the Roosting Claw Tavern, in which you're allowed in. And it's very posh. White tables that seem to be made of marble with these emerald green tablecloths covering them with candles and floral centerpieces at each one. Not a single one is wilting. And as you walk up, there are these the counter has these drapes that come down from almost like a M shape, I guess. And standing on the other side of the counter, looking through a ledger, kind of taking notes with a quill, is a Dragonborne man, very skinny with kind of a blunt and pushed back snout. His scales, specifically for this one, are a silver Dragonborne with these spectacles that sit on the tip of his nose. As the end of it has a small little horn or bump that comes up that kind of keeps his spectacles in place. They have this chain that comes on the sides and comes back to around his neck if they fall off or he feels the need to take them off and let them hang down. He wears a vest with a number of fountain pens tucked into the front pocket, and he has a stopwatch, or not a stopwatch, a pocket watch that comes from a chain comes from his pocket in his trousers up into a lower pocket in the vest itself. Walks up. Hello, how may I help you?
We got rooms here. Said they're given to us.
Captain Andrad of the Dragoons.
Yeah.
Is here.
I see. So you're the ones that the captain procured rooms for. How very generous of him to offer rooms to all of you.
No, he seems like a kind, upstanding person. Can I get an insight check on that?
Yeah, go ahead and roll for insight.
Yeah, it's not just feeling a little iffy about that. It's a 12.
Suspicious.
12. He just seems to be courteous.
Okay.
I presume the rooms were the best in the hotel or in tavern.
You are at the best inn in this whole city right now. Our nightly rate for rooms are 50 gold a night.
And that includes a bath, I presume.
Oh, there's a bath in each suite that you are individually booked.
Good stuff. That's what I like to
That's
hear.
the same thing.
We have flowing hot mineral water that you can find spouts for, and a number of soaps supplied by the finest artisanal herbalists in the region. Our fair grove has some of the greatest ingredients for fragrances and soaps and all sort of self-care.
Ooh.
Sounds delightful.
Relentless.
It's very nice of the captain. I mean, I know he's part of the local nobility, but that's certainly very generous.
Now, if there's anything you find the need for, my name is Osanog, and you'll find a pulley that is attached to a bell that you see behind me here, where I will be notified of your need for anything?
We were told an herbalist would be here for us, waiting.
Yes.
Have they arrived?
There is an herbalist waiting in a Miss Thalia's room. Which one of you is
Yes.
Thalia?
Hello.
Hello, Thalia. There is an herbalist waiting for you in your room, and there are a number of other anemones waiting for each of you in your rooms. Shall you need anything, please feel free to reach out. It is an honor to have guests of the Demorith family at our tavern once more.
Thank you, Asanag.
It
So,
is my
Thalia,
pleasure,
let's-
and I assume that you are Emelyne.
Yes.
Yes, you will find a balcony in which you can stand out and smoke.
Yes.
We have
Thank-
some special products that we have found for both you and a Mr. Rosad that we have placed on your nightstands.
You know, I didn't smoke since I got here, but I bet they smelled it on me. Very,
Need
very
drinks?
astute.
Is there anything else like you might need at the moment prior to your ascendance to the rooms?
No, I think we've had some food and we'll enjoy the hospitality. I need a bath, but first we're going to see to Thalia with the herbalist. So thank you for your hospitality.
You will also find that there are night clothes for you to wear to lounge about in, and we will get your current garments cleaned up and ready for you in the morning.
Oh my, yes.
We have found a way to train a subspecies of ooze to help to take away the grime and dirt at the smallest fiber levels of clothing.
Oh, gonna be
Do we get-
sparkling clean.
Do we get our gear back as well? I didn't hear that
Yeah, you got all
earlier.
your stuff back.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Snush is just covered in weapons and tools.
Would you like those sharpened?
Oh no, that's fine. I can manage that myself. It's part of my nightly routine.
Would you,
My
would
father.
you like us to deliver a whetstone or two to your room?
Oh, of course, yeah. I could always use a fresh whetstone. That'd be
Very well.
wonderful.
Hey, Sanasha, do you mind doing this blade for me? And he'll pass you a very nice looking dagger.
That's not a
Be
bad.
very careful. Very,
Stabs it in your
very
heart.
careful.
Kidding. Oh yeah. Of course.
That one there's Ceres.
And you notice that
Evening.
when Asanag bows to you, he kind of does like he kind of cranes his neck to the side a little bit as he does so.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry.
Just I thought of something just clicked for me.
It's your neck.
When
Don't
that
mind me.
happened, can Rosad have looked back, see if there's somebody behind him? Behind them?
Like when I think like as he bows down, he kind of turns his neck to the side and bows down,
Oh, okay.
like almost like when something like let's say the way it describes like when some creatures like bow down as a form of submission, or the other they kind of turn their head away into the side as they do so. So in a cultural sense for Qyrakwarm, that is how they curtsy or bow here.
Okay, my bad. That was rude of me.
As a sign of respect.
Okay. So Sanasha will go with Thalia up to her room to see.
I don't
what's the
figure
what.
we will need everyone in there. But anyone who wants to come in that Thalia is okay with having there.
All
I
are
mean-
welcome. All
I'll
are
come in there.
welcome.
I'll come
I
in
mean,
there.
It might
Oh,
involve
welcome.
taking all your shirt off. So just be aware of that. You know. Do you want
People
all
can
these?
close their eyes.
Okay.
I can put my bandana over my face.
I'm gonna go to my room.
Yeah, good choice. Night Rosad.
Let me know what flavors they gave you. We'll do a review in the morning.
Okay.
I hope they sent some drinks up too.
You might have to ask for that, but
Wonder what they got.
so I guess.
Are we still in front of him?
But we're walking upstairs to the rooms,
Yeah.
I assume. We're not
Yeah,
just
we're
gonna-
looking.
Yeah, we're just like, he's bowed to us for submission. We made him wait while we discuss what we're gonna do.
As you enter
He's
the
just going
rooms, they are very nice. You have as you enter in, the rooms are very large. You have a 4-poster bed that is kind of raised up on a few steps. You step up to get onto the raised platform that is the bed. It has these drapes that connect from post to post, and the ceiling themselves is a glass ceiling. You can see the stars in the sky through the canopy of the trees. There are wooden carvings into each of the posters showing like these fighting dragons and all sorts of things. And also it is important to note that you guys would have noticed these banners throughout the entire city as you're walking through that are an emerald green colored banner with a silver sigil of 5 dragon heads in a circular pattern. The white dragon head, or the crystal dragon head, was at the top, and the other 4 were grayed out in this particular city. So the rooms are very nice. There is a bath on the other side of the room, a tub that is carved from stone and set on these gold like claws with a spout that's like a rectangle but without the top, so the water can run down out of the wall into the bath itself.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
So,
and Thalia, as you enter your room, there is a woman that is not of a draconic race. She has a very large shell set upon her scaly skin. She looks over, her neck is kind of like elongated, and she has like skin hanging down from the years of age. Hello, dear. She has a number of moss growing on her shell, flowers sitting upon her head. She has a staff as well.
Cute.
I'm assuming you're Thalia.
That is correct.
I see. As the turtle woman steps closer to you, and I understand that we have a bit of a heart problem. Is that true?
That is correct. Yes.
I see.
she has a mechanical heart that requires a flower to
Pixie
function.
So are
Rose.
you Talia's partner?
There's like
Are you a
all of
close
us except for
family
Rosetti.
friend?
No, we're her
I
guardians.
understand. Respectfully, I will ask Thalia the questions. I must know how the patient is feeling. I sense that your aura is off. It's cloudy. Would you like some of these lavender oils to help you relax?
Oh, that would be great.
They don't really do anything. They're just nice to offer and make you smell nice as well. Many herbalists think that these oils are somewhat essential to health and care, but they don't do anything at all.
Oh, okay. At least they make me smell nice.
Exactly.
Brilliant.
Now I must ask that you derobe.
We.
Boys, cover
Sit
your eyes
there
or
on
leave
the
them.
bed. So your chest is actually a scarred tissue that's kind of stretched over some sort of very dull blue glowing object. Your heart was literally ripped out of your body and replaced with a mechanical object. It is a blue stone that seems to be have this dark gray wood that has been fashioned and grown over it. There are a number of lines coming in and out of it that have made up your new circulatory system. Interesting. There's some sort of magical device that is keeping you alive. There are no chambers of this, we'll call it a heart for simplicity's sake. There are no atriums, ventricles. There's no bicuspid valve, no tricuspid valve. It's simply taking essence in and pushing it out through the rest of the circulatory system. Interesting.
Technically, a flesh golem?
I imagine it is similar to a golem's core in many ways, except if this one were to stop ticking, it would cause a very disastrous effect in a 10-mile radius, I imagine. This is a dangerous piece of artillery you carry within your heart.
Whoa.
Wait, she's a
Nuke?
a walking fireball?
If you were to take a fireball and put it at the level of a meteor storm, then yes.
And what if she dies?
Then run.
And that happens if it stops, right?
That is correct. Either she
If it stops-
bleeds out or you didn't run out of oil to run it. It's thus that the oil stops it from running. Is that as it carries your biological matter throughout your body, it becomes less pure and must be changed out. There are
Makes
some
sense.
machines that are similar in their process that once existed in Mysteria across the sea.
So I'm a ticking time bomb, basically.
So it's my understanding you need oil extracted from a pixie rose, and that will allow me
Yes.
to swap out the material, and I will be able to get you up and running in no time. And as part of my fee paid by the captain himself, discrepancy I will honor, of course, but I must say you are a dangerous one. Your friend here is basically a bioweapon of sorts.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh.
Now, please
Well.
do not excuse my calm demeanor, as I am quite terrified of what I have discovered here. But I must remain professional.
If I assume you're going to be reporting your findings onto the captain, or were you paid for discretion as well?
I have no such agreement with the captain. How long will you be staying in the city, and will you be taking part in any dangerous activity while you are here?
No. We'll
Because
be
I'm wondering if
moving
I
on.
must take your vacation at some point in the near future.
We'll be moving on in the morning.
Ah, yes. So she'll take basically a vial that has a cork stoppered into it, and she'll take another corked vial, and she'll slowly she'll attach it to this mechanism through these roots and these vines that have grown around it, and she will, through the system, the wonders of marvels of pressure, filter in stuff as she takes other stuff out. And you're just like sitting here this entire time.
Is she going through dialysis?
Basically, she's going through dialysis, everybody.
Yeah. It's not phlebotomy because they just take your blood out. I learned what
At least that's
phlebotomy was this week.
easier. At least that's an easier way. We figured out how it works.
Well, that's,
However, I could blow up.
Now, does
let's,
anybody here have medical training?
she's a corner.
Close enough. So watch closely as I do this. You see, has a difference in pressure, and she goes on, and each transfusion will last roughly 1 month's time.
Oh,
I
man.
have enough oil to allow for an additional 3 transfusions, but you must not lose the supply, as pixie roses are very rare in this region this time of year.
You have any seeds?
I do not. Nadia, are there any questions you have for me in the meantime?
Do I need this device?
I imagine you can figure out the way to do this.
Okay. I can.
Essentially,
I just
you
wanted to
are
make sure.
being given the ability to do this for Thalia, you and Naoki, without the need to describe it. We just have to keep track of when it happens.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, 3 months worth of oil for transfusions.
Okay.
Excellent. And is there anything else that you'll be needing from me this fine evening?
You should get yourself a drink.
Yeah.
A strong
I plan on
please.
having several tonight.
Good idea.
Okay. I need a bath.
Same.
All right.
Let me smell that lavender oil. I need loads
nice
of
to
it.
meet your acquaintance and remember my name is Sigra.
Yes.
And I'm sure you're hoping never to see us again.
Just the one with the bow.
It's okay. We'll have to find a way to fix that.
So essentially, Thalia, if you fail your saving throws, or you do not get a transfusion in time, in a 10-mile radius, every object will take 100d10 points of force damage. And
What?
just for fun's sake, let's go ahead and roll and see what that number looks like.
That's
So that's
I've killed everyone.
572 points of force damage on the one roll I just did.
Would instant kill a bunch of ancient dragons, by the way.
You could just shoot me into the air like a cannonball into another area, and I could just be like, yeah, sacrifice.
We got a Superman you.
We need
What if we get her into a body of water like at the end of The Dark Knight Rises?
we need you to go and teleport to the middle of this place that full of people we hate. And then you know what to do when you're there. I'm sorry.
really
I'm just a
funny?
messenger.
And they just surrounded her with a wall of force right before it happened. It just goes,
Oh my
A
god.
wall of force?
Yeah, we
Against
needed
force?
to do. All we needed to do to deal with the obelisk was kill Thalia and teleport out.
Oh.
I'm not strong enough to do teleportation yet.
That was out of character.
So failing.
That's out of
saving
character
throws,
too. I'm not powerful.
Not transfusion in time. Brilliant.
We're all gonna have if you ever watch Terminator 2, Sarah Connor has nightmares of the nuke dropping. That's the dream we're all gonna have at night is just being incinerated.
Hypothetically, if a wall of force was placed around, I feel like it wouldn't last, considering it gets destroyed by disintegrate spell.
But it's not disintegrate.
Disintegrate does force damage, though.
Mm.
well, why disintegrates? Oh, disintegrate has other effects that make it unique.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that it disintegrates objects. I don't know exactly how this could be countered because I just made it up on the spot. But we'll find out.
Yeah, well, hey, Tyler, if the time ever comes, you're going to be regarded as a hero.
Yeah.
Thanks for the sub turn.
We're going to turn wherever our enemies live into Raccoon City.
Yeah.
A literal
yes.
truth nuke.
Sanasha just leaves.
She's
to
literally
go
a tyrant.
bath.
She's a literal bioweapon.
Yeah.
This is literally Resident Evil right now.
So
God.
That's all I have to spare.
I would like to have my bath now with my lavender oil.
Oh god. it could be so much worse.
No, yeah, 500 is the average.
All right, so yeah, Sanasha's gonna
dying.
go off to her room, have a bath, and then gonna spend the time before she goes to bed sharpening some weapons and oiling them up and checking on her gear and trying to dissociate from finding out they could all die instantly.
Emelyne
He's
will
having a
have
great bath.
Emelyne will also have a bath, a rare event. And
The bath.
she'll even
Yeah.
wipe down like Valerie's face, make sure there's no dirt,
Oh shit, it's a
do
bath
some
with Valor.
hair. Well, Valerie isn't in the bath. She's like in the chair.
After
know.
you all kind of clean yourselves up. Oh no, I'm gonna let this happen.
I think it's a.
Oh
I think
dear.
that's a little rough there. No, closer to the neck. I think that's something there.
Right, I'm gonna blow you up.
So,
Do you want your hair braided? Buns? What are we
Aren't you-
thinking?
I was
Space
thinking
buns.
just loose with the ribbon if you could, but aren't you worried about Thalia?
Why would I be worried?
Well, you're not ready to join me yet, are you?
No, but I don't think she's gonna blow up. She's gonna be fine.
Yes, but can you trust her?
Whoa.
I think I can. Yeah.
It might be best if we put her somewhere safer, wouldn't it?
Where are you thinking? And she'll just keep talking and
After you
That's the
all
thing.
clean yourselves up, you enjoy your cigars, which when you smoke them, they have a fragrance of vanilla bean as you like blow the smoke out with a hint of like a mahogany or woodsy scent. However, they're very pleasant to smoke. There is a knock at your door. Dinner is served downstairs if you so wish to join. Lounge clothes are acceptable. You have the tavern booked for the evening.
Oh,
Did they send up multiple like varieties of cigars?
Sure.
Whoever knocks on Rosad's door, he's gonna have like 3 in his hands. And like 1 in his mouth.
what kind of drinks do they have up in our rooms?
A wide variety.
Come in glass in hand. Let's go to dinner.
Shots.
As you all sit down for dinner, I'm sorry, but before Miss Emelyne, this letter arrived for you via message spell to the captain. He just dropped it off while you were all preparing for your evening.
What is it? Is it a letter?
Check roll 20. Should be on your screen.
On it.
While everyone else heads to dinner, Renatus will hang back for a second and send off a little prayer again. See if he still gets anything back. See if they're back.
No fucking way. Fascinating. Excellent, even. Wonderful. Awesome. Super cool. Love it.
What's the clothing they gave us like?
Basically like silk pajama robes. Like you got
Okay.
a
Can we keep
button-up
them?
shirt and pants, and then a robe to go over top if you want.
Rosad's gonna walk down to the dinner looking like fucking Hugh Hefner, I guess.
I think we all do. I think we all do. So
Like a bunch of cigars.
Snatches is just a little too tight.
Emelyne is
Can we
still
keep
wearing her
these?
clothes, but she doesn't have her jacket or her shoes.
Buttons are unbuttoned.
Concrete slappers out, walking around. Crazy.
Period.
Okay.
Bare feet,
I'm always
no
barefoot.
slippers.
Did the prayer not work?
That was a 14, by the way.
Noted.
I thought we were in a tavern, not a pound. Got all these
Tavern.
dogs out here.
You good?
You guys have slippers.
Sanasha didn't wear the slippers. She's okay.
I'll be wearing
I'm always
slippers.
barefoot. It's
and when
fine.
that letter was given to you at the
Blinded.
dinner table.
Yeah, she's pissed. She's just sitting there like,
Spill the beans.
What's the story?
I don't believe it's
Is this a trap?
Dear Emelyne.
Oh.
After receiving a letter from Seeker's Rest, this is your official notice of the removal of your position from the order known as the Sun Keepers. Thank you for your years of service. You may collect your severance upon your return to the city at your earliest convenience. We apologize for the delay, as we did not have a location to contact you. Best wishes in your future endeavors. This is
You got fired?
not real. No. Yeah, I guess. How is this even possible? I have look at how many notes I have. I've been making so much progress on my academic leave. They don't even know about what we found under the world killing. Maybe I'm not going to tell them. Maybe I'm not going to let them know. I'm just going to bring some animals back and ooh, this makes me mad. Severance? What are we talking about? Severance? I can't believe this.
Seeker's Rest. Is that not the home of the heroes?
Yeah, and the other
yeah,
continent.
Yeah.
Why would
We were there
them
briefly.
reaching out to Seeker's Rest be the thing that decided you no longer being employed with the Sun Keepers? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I did send some letters when we were there.
Uh-huh. Did
I
somebody
think-
there get you terminated?
I don't know. And I'm not going to think about that at all. What I'm going to think about is how my discoveries will not only get me rehired, but promoted. Yeah, promoted. Promotion incoming for me. Check it.
Why don't you check out one of those mages colleges or something? Not the one that you that is in near you, but
Yeah, I mean, I can
somewhere else.
introduce you to my mother in Dolthoniac if you're looking for an into the mages college.
I don't really think those are, there's been some drama complications. They
Hey.
probably communicate. The different,
Listen,
you know.
I'm not really the magic type, but I do know up in Dortheniac, that mages college is a little bit more accepting.
Yeah, a little different.
Okay. I'm not hungry anymore. So
Well,
Did they tell you how
That
much
is
your severance was?
fantastic, because I was wanting to talk while you all had some dinner and catch
Is the
up
captain
on
here?
your progress of what we were going to do about the task I have for you.
oh,
That is where we're gonna
Jesus.
take a mid-session break, everybody. So, thank you so much for everyone for tuning in so far. If you're just now joining us,
If you're just now joining us, you missed lots of interesting drama, and you can definitely get caught up on it if you go and look at us on all the podcast networks. We put our streams up on all of those places, and if you want to get caught up on the actual live stream where you're seeing us in person, I'm doing a character voice, by the way, in case it was just now joining us. You can find this every Monday uploaded on the YouTubes, but you can also catch up from the beginning if you watch it live at 8 p.m. Eastern time on Twitch, looking at Lich Souls. Beautiful faces will meet you from there, some of them less beautiful than others, but we will have fun and we play other games together like Super Mario Get Together and Dead by Daylight and all kinds of things. And if you're French, don't be offended, I'm sorry. But yeah, we all play lots of games together, we have fun. You will understand why I did that accent if you watch the session that happened before this.
I'm, however, not doing a character voice, and if you want to tune in and join our community game nights, we do this every Thursday, here in the community, so we'd love to see you there, and we'll be back to you after about 15-20 minutes after we have time to refresh ourselves, and, get some snacks or drink or that sort of thing. So we'll see you all here soon. Enjoy this little video we made for you. Bye. And I'm sorry if I offended anybody who's related to the Ohana. And welcome back,
everyone.
So when we last left off, the party had just been greeted by
unemployment.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, that's my time. Good night, everybody.
Guys, Michael told me in private, but I'm going to leak information. He commissioned me to draw Emelyne in a McDonald's uniform.
I have a story.
I just need an animatic of Razad telling
I have a story after the stream. Don't let me forget. Anyway, so
are we gonna be on camera during it, or is it just
about this task?
Yeah,
how's it going, everyone? Like, how are you, my friends?
Well, we're here. Yeah.
Well, I'm technically not. So, if you wanted to run away, whatever.
Yeah, so, question: how are you here? Because they said that there's a protection that prevents entry from entities like you, which I assume is why we're here.
You would assume wrong. And did you have a question, Razad?
We should probably introduce you to that one. Once to Percy, you didn't know about the pact.
I didn't either.
Percy.
I'm co-op now.
Oh, I wasn't.
Yeah, but you never
catch
met
you
him.
up.
He's a little bit of a bitch, so just accept the like negative energy from him, and we'll be able to move on.
Cold pain, like an icicle stabbed in your side, suddenly shoots through. No. I must say that that's a lot of talk coming from the one who brought my way of communicating with you into the barrier.
So that's how.
Oh, I'm sure your academic mind could have put it together eventually. You are so intelligent after all.
A lot of shade. Like, I feel like are you the Demon Prince of Shade or the Demon Prince of Deception?
Pick one.
Do you have people who work for you, or is everyone forced to work for you? Do you have like willing workers?
You chose to work for me.
Okay, yes, but hear me out. I now have a lot of free time, so maybe we could look into some kind of business deal. Because I wouldn't say I'm without a job. I wouldn't say that. I would just say.
And by the way, I should mention that Osnog is frozen in place. Like he's not he's literally like he's not moving. Like it's like you guys are in a time stop of some sort. Now, I have so much to thank you all for. First of all, poking a little bit of a breathing holes into the edicts by destroying the monolith. Wonderful work, everybody. So be good to your gods will be good to you. It's give and take relationship these days. Second of all, you have what I gather to be 11 days left to complete your little task, and you are still several days away. So planning, execution.
Pure heart, they were saying, need a pure heart to remove the core?
Right.
Who do you think has the purest heart?
Ignorance is bliss, my dear.
I mean, is it pure evil? Like, what does pure mean from a theological?
The word the saying pure of art kind of has an implied feeling to it, or connotation to it.
I don't know. Maybe like hire a urchin child off the street that knows no better about things.
This is what I said. Great suggestion.
You got to be careful with some urchin childs. They can be pretty shady. This is from somebody who used to be one. I'm letting you know.
May I just say that this chicken is delectable here at this tavern. You're in a really posh place.
I do have a question regarding our mission. Of course, I'm a businessman. I like to know what I'm getting into before I conduct my business, right?
Right.
We mentioned this big dragon guy spread his body parts everywhere to protect his land or whatever the fuck. The thing we're stealing, is that his heart?
Technically, I believe it's his eye.
His eye, that's what it was. Yeah, I knew that. He got one of the body parts. Cool.
So is the magical protection here going to be weakened or completely fail? I guess is the question morally I have to ask, because we're set on a
What are you gonna do if it does? Because
I'm not gonna do anything.
Oh no, not you. I mean, Sanasha. I mean,
we could always have Thalia give you a nice hug.
What does that mean?
Thalia, are you maybe looking for secondary employment? I couldn't help but listen through the watch about your amazing capability you have these days. I might even be able to tweak it a little bit and help you out.
Oh no.
To make it more destructive, or
I'm not a
more
fan of that.
controllable.
Oh, I thought you'd want to know the whereabouts of a certain red and white Dragonborne man, but we can talk later. It's not important right now. Another day, another time, another conversation, of course.
So, circling back, these different parts.
Thalia, let's put a pin in that. We got to circle back to another conversation at a later date.
In regard to these different body parts of this big dragon, does the eye do anything specific? I feel like with a lot of these types of stories and everything, like the different body parts have specific functions relative onto what it was. The eye, first thing that comes to mind is sight, maybe surveillance. Is there anything related to that with this thing that you would know of or be willing to share?
As part of our agreement, you don't need to know what I'm going to do with the core.
That's not what I was asking, of course. I'm just curious. It's very interesting.
Eyes are openings into the soul. They're gateways into your very being. It's so much more than sight. It's an entryway.
Okay.
But regardless of what you know, what I'm going to maybe do and not do, you're still under contract.
Oh, my
questioning. But I will say that no harm will come to you, or as a result of me obtaining this item. Now, harm will come to you emotionally, and I'm sure mentally. Nothing happens.
Will harm come to the people of Drailworm because of us doing this?
I don't really give two shits about Drailworm. They're so hoity-toity with their protections that I don't think that any of us have a lot of interest here. Well, I can't speak for the entire court, but
like your queen, maybe. Would she be interested if the barrier here was weakened? The protections?
Oh, maybe, I don't know. She's her own woman. She's independent. She's strong.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Of course, any line of work can cause you mental pain or emotional pain. I mean, I delivered mail for a while.
Love what you do. You should never work a day in your life. Am I right, Rosad?
Yeah.
I like to remind my employees every day back at my palace, if you have time to lean, you have time to clean. It's one of my favorite phrases. In fact, I invented that phrase. Can you believe it?
No.
I feel like
am-
you're pulling a fast one.
I
us.
also created this wonderful concept. Hear me out. I'm about to implement this in my palace. Are you ready for this, guys? Unlimited PTO.
What does that even mean?
You take time off and you get paid for it and you get an unlimited amount, but I never approve it.
Wait, you get paid for time? I mean, usually you're just paid by what you do.
Oh,
That's a very northern thing of you to say.
You're paid for the value of your work, not for the amount of time you put into it.
Not everywhere.
I think that we can be such great friends. Honestly, once we end this whole like employer, employee, contractor, independent deal, I think we should get like, I don't know, tea sometimes. What do you think? I do like a good scone that you all make.
You all?
Mortal.
What's a scone?
That would be fun. I think that'd be really
Do you mean scone?
What's a scone?
Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes.
I think that's the Elvish pronunciation for it.
No, it's the correct way.
It's scone.
I'm sure.
Scone.
The common way.
I mean, Elvish has a whole bunch of interesting ways of putting things. They put U's in words that don't have U's, you know?
I prefer toast.
You call those sliced potatoes that are fried chips for some reason instead
I don't
of.
understand the whole meaning behind it. Sometimes the elves like to put like beans on their toast. It's super weird. Anyway,
We just have beans on toast.
The elves are
Taking
canonically
this
British.
out of D&D. Don't be dissing beans on toast.
Michael didn't say anything. Michael didn't say it. That was the Demon Prince of Deception.
so I think we could be great friends. Talk about other employment opportunities at later dates, and just I think you all are doing wonderfully. In fact, I came here to offer you a boon.
Oh,
Boon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you one more day to accomplish your goal. I'm adding 1 day on, so you're back up to 12 after this wonderful day.
That's much appreciated.
Without you.
Yes,
Oh my god.
because you have allowed things to travel more freely. You enter the ritual just the right point to just give us a little bit more influence. By us, I mean all celestial beings. I am a celestial being. Selenor is a celestial being.
Weren't you immortal once?
Wasn't a river fucking rain once there, Sanasha? You're a genius.
I never claimed to be a genius.
Doesn't mean it's not a river just because it was once something else.
Oh, just you sound like new money.
So, I'm not offering that, but I will say there is one slight hiccup.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you might get asked to do something here in the city before you are able to leave in the morning.
Okay.
Oh, not by me.
Oh, I assumed that there was. I assumed that all of this luxury was connected to something that didn't
butter
really
us
make
up.
any sense. Yeah.
So, spend your time wisely and make the right people happy.
In my head, if we get sidetracked at all, because I know we're on a very tight schedule, we could just take this wonderful night where we get to relax. It's like, oh, thank you very much. Hey, can you do? No. And then we haul ass. Just get out of here, get to where we need to go as quick as possible.
I kind of get a feeling that
I
there's gonna be
suppose.
not much option, but we'll.
Oh, that's why I say we haul ass, because if they try to do something, we can get out of there.
If
We
only they
can
were.
leave early.
You want to sneak out in the night.
No,
I'm assuming
I
they're
want to get a
watching
good
us.
rest. I like the beds here, but
The bath is nice.
The buff
It
was very
was.
nice.
maybe we leave at first light. skip all the small talk.
Yeah, there's nothing less suspicious than being taken into questioning, being put in an inn, and then sneaking away at first light while you're at the place that the Dragoon captain who arrested you and interrogated you put you up in. But that's okay. I'm sure they're not looking out for us.
Say it like that, it sounds different.
Yeah. Just pointing out we may not have an option.
There's always options, Sanasha.
I mean, could you just teleport us there, or does your power not extend that far?
Well, I feel like that'd be a new contract.
Insulting my ability to do and to not do things does not work against me.
It's less of
vain.
it's less of an insult and more the understanding of the fact that the magics here are a little bit more
God, you think that all of us beings of immense cosmic power, like, oh, if I compliment Krezna's hair, she'll give me a magical wolf. No, that's not how this all works.
Did she do that ever?
Once.
Is that? Isn't she kind of a bad person, though?
Listen, I'm not here to talk the character of all the girls. But, you know, I'm just saying, giving you a little bit of heads up, giving you a little bit of a boon, giving you one extra day. Congrats.
Extra day is appreciated.
And, you know, same old threats. If you don't do what I tell you in 12 days, I will take loved ones from you.
Yeah.
Anyway, Toodles. So nice to see you. And I'm sorry, is the food not to your liking?
Oh, I'm just super buzzed from all these cigars. I've been inhaling it. I know I'm not supposed to do that, but I'm used to cigarettes.
I see. Well, I of course can take the food.
Oh, we're gonna
to
eat.
your rooms, or perhaps they'll give you a more hearty breakfast. But if you need anything, just feel free to ring.
Sanasha stabs Percy's dagger into a roast and slides the roast to him. Eat up.
That seemed very hostile.
No, I was just trying to find a dramatic way to pass you your dagger. It's sharpened.
Thanks.
Now covered.
Is it done well?
Eat. She's a professional, so yes.
Good job. He'll slide he'll stab another dagger in and slide it back across. Can you do that one too? Last one, I promise.
It's getting late. Do it in the morning.
He'll toss you a gold coin across the table.
I'll do it
for the trouble. Thanks. That one there's Ryan. Be careful.
Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So are we going to look into that, you know, the suggestion that Emelyne had while we were having indigestion?
Can you?
I think it's a bad idea, but obviously I'm not a good judge.
What, leaving early?
To go with the flow? Yeah, I think so.
Well, we still have to get to Qyrakwarm, and that requires entering through the mountain passages. I'm assuming we're going to need... we're going to need to be allowed to gain entry into the city, I'd assume, right?
Yes and no.
We get ourselves in good with the Dragoons by doing something for them, if that's what they want. Would that not be helpful from here instead of being, you know, on the lam? Does that the word?
I mean, we can always give them the we'll do it, and then do something else, and then go do that. Actually, maybe not, since the task beforehand would kind of ruin that.
The study and shopping that you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What predicament we're in, huh?
Not really. I think it's pretty simple.
Yeah?
Eat, bathe.
What's the simple answer?
Go to sleep, and we'll see what happens in the morning. You want to do what you got to do? I have to go with you. had to make sure that this one makes his way to do what he's got to do. Points to Naoki.
Don't you have a spell that like we can all enter and like take us a bit of a distance away, Percy?
I mean, I can take me and someone else. And no offense, but I choose Rosard, especially with the task at hand.
Thank you for the compliment.
It's all right.
Okay.
That's an option.
I mean,
But it's not very far.
yeah, you didn't go very far during the fight if you're talking about the same spell.
Well, I could go further, but if I went further, it'd be off the mountain, and I didn't feel like that. That was very smart.
It's not that far.
It's not. The dragon would run me down pretty quick.
Yeah, a country full of dragons, they'd probably be able to track somebody very quickly and easily.
I'm sensing a lot of hostility towards me here. Look, I'm sorry if you seem like you're just shutting down everything I'm saying, and I'm sorry if I annoyed you. I apologize. This is me apologizing now, Sanasha. I'm sorry. I'll do my best to be a better person for you.
It would have been.
Thank you for sharpening the dagger.
Yeah. It was like it would have been nice in that fight if you hadn't left us to die, but I understood why you.
I was saving the person who was injured. Sashoff. I was saving Sashoff with the help of Renatus, yes. It was a momentary lapse in my judgment, and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It won't happen again.
I mean, you've kind of been put in a crappy position, right? You didn't exactly want to be bound to a contract with a group of people.
No. But out of all the groups of people, this one isn't too bad.
Yeah.
I must say.
Geez, stop gushing.
All 8 of us.
Hey,
I mean, never mind.
okay.
You don't count Kevin? She's like clearly deflecting with the Kevin bit.
Kevin was
Okay.
not where I was thinking.
Yeah.
Can someone explain what the gentleman meant by newfound power in Thalia's chest?
Yeah, I'm curious too.
Oh, let's.
Um,
Is there any? Is the gamekeeper gone?
He's left the room waiting for you to ring the bell to call him in.
Yeah, Thalia, do you want to describe this, or do you want Emelyne to handle it for you?
Long story short, I could end up blowing everyone up.
And the whole
Like
city.
on purpose?
Yes. No, if I die or don't get a transfusion in time, I can blow up everything within a 10-mile radius.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So my heart is a weapon.
wow. Yeah, so let's make sure you don't die then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would be a good idea.
How quick does it go off?
Instantly,
wonderful question.
I think instantly.
I think basically the way it was described is when her flesh components fail. Boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think
it's
maybe
a
you
lot-
So I was gonna
a lot
say
of damage. A lot
I
of
can
damage.
bring people back if they've died recently. I just need a diamond, which I don't own because money's on the poor side.
I think I would have
I
blown
don't
up
think
by
you're
then.
gonna be able to do that.
No.
I am maybe just suggesting maybe you should get some heavier armor. Like just to make sure nobody can kill you as easy. Like some real like bucket on your head type of armor. think
Oh,
that
I'm
might be
sure I'll be
beneficial.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
You're sure?
You know, I once knew a fighter who fought with like a soup pot on his head and just underwear, and he did okay.
But he wasn't gonna blow up in a 10-mile radius. Or maybe he was.
Percy, what's
Okay.
the name of that spell?
I don't remember the names very well. Revivify or something? I don't know. They have to be real recent though. Like,
And also, they have to be together.
have to be together? What?
What?
Oh, like,
Like in
what?
one piece,
What are you? I don't know what that means.
right?
I didn't learn that bit. Pardon?
I mean, I'm fairly certain that you can live without all of your pieces.
I don't
Depends on the
think
piece.
she's going to be. I don't think she's going to be whole after an explosion. I hate to say.
I mean, I'm going to say
Well, that's why I
none of us
asked.
none of us are going to be holes. We're going to be
Yeah.
smears on the ground,
More like
along with
shadows.
Did.
what was that voice?
Yeah, so I guess this is just we just got to make sure you don't die. Put extra effort into that direction,
Yeah, that would be great.
Maybe
or make
Maybe
sure
he's a
that
little
when it
bit further back.
happens, when it happens, you're like way over there.
Yeah, just
No,
if
10
I'm
miles.
like nearly
though.
dead, throw
10
me away.
miles?
10 miles.
Yeah.
That's
So
how
not a short
more like-
way.
it's more like we're at the top of Ilneria and we drop her into the depths of the Underdark kind of thing.
Oh man, those people don't deserve that.
That's just for frame of reference. Side note, Emelyne, could you take a look at this pocket watch that's Conscious is using to connect to us sometime?
What do you just want me to look at it, or?
We'll see if there's a way to, make it not there.
Okay, extraction or something.
Yeah, it's kind of stuck.
I know a way to fix that.
If you, well, I could
We
probably
complete the
try to-
task.
Whoops.
That's a good.
And
that's a
now we
good
get rid.
Yeah, but just kind of would be nice to,
No, that's
If you
fair.
could.
Yeah,
if you could. You're, we can try to remove
I can
it.
carve it off. You made this dagger real sharp.
I could carve it off. I'm trying to use somebody who's got a deft hand and a sharp mind.
I have
feel
one
like-
of those things.
I have a deft hand and a sharp mind.
I feel like
Naturally-
it's going to take a little bit more than that.
but
I can heal up the wound after.
I mean, it's fine. I just want her to take a look at it. That's all. She listen, you're healing guy. She's the medical person who's also a wizard. So magic and medicine seem to go hand in hand. So it makes sense, right? And it was,
You think he's a
That's
healing guy? I don't know. I feel like Naoki's more of a healing guy than he is. He seems more like a misdirection guy, from what I've seen.
are we?
No one's been injured near me. I can heal if you need me to heal. And I know medicine pretty well, but I've not had to use it
Yeah.
yet. So don't you worry. I'll let
It
everyone
might
play
be
that.
needed because I can't really heal or anything. Not anyone
No, it's
else.
I mean, I'm gonna have to take my shirt off, so I'd rather not have him there. I'm not super comfortable,
So, if anything is going to be happening while they're observing the pocket watch, Rosado will just be like, "So Percy, you like knives, right?" He's gonna pull out the dagger of venom. Real ornate
Oh.
with the little split at the top. He's just gonna
That's
hold it.
pretty
there.
nice.
It's
Can
pretty
I-
nice, right?
Can I
No.
get over? Okay. Right? Do you want to look? We can swap knives for a few seconds.
No, you
can
can look at it from here.
Okay. I'm not going to steal it. I just wanted to see its weight.
It's good. It's perfectly balanced. You don't have to touch it.
My fault. I didn't mean anything by it.
He's gonna put it back in his pouch.
Okay.
As Emelyne goes up the stairs, by the way, she's gonna shove like several different items into her mouth as she leaves.
But are we gonna check on the pocket watch tonight, or is that a later thing?
We can do that before rest. Yeah.
Is there anything you'll be needing before you go to bed for the evening?
Do you have any
Extra
spare
towels?
bandages?
Extra towels, spare bandages. Of course, these things can be procured for you. Anything else?
$1 million gold.
Huh.
Well,
If I had an oral for every time I heard that joke.
You have
It's a good one, sir.
you have pomade here?
I feel like you're paid to say.
I apologize. I'm sorry, I did not hear you.
Pomade.
There should be some product up in the vanity in your rooms. I'm sorry, was there not any there?
Oh no, I just didn't. Guess I didn't look hard enough. I was busy using the mint soap. Made me feel like I was a gigantic menthol cigarette.
I'm jealous.
I'll go double check.
I
praise
had a
our
lavender
Tula.
scent.
I had lavender too.
Mm.
It was rather lovely.
And be sure to remove the chocolates from your pillows before you sleep, otherwise you could wake up with quite a mess in your hair.
Or you think you messed your bed up?
It is a possibility, Madam Sanasha. But I imagine that the captain will call on you in the morning, so I hope you all have a wonderful night's rest.
Of course. We head up to Sanasha's room, I assume, to do the surgery?
Yeah.
Or investigation. Meanwhile,
Potentially.
Valerie's just sitting there in a chair. I wonder when she's coming back. She said she'd be back soon, but she's left me all alone. Just kidding.
So it's gonna walk over to Percy. Hey, you can hold this knife. He has one of his psychic blades in his hand.
Percy will try to take it.
You grab it, you just get like a headache and you feel a bunch of screaming in your head. and your hand goes through it.
What? Is this cursed? What? You cursing right now? Is that what you're doing?
Just has like a shit-eating grin on his face.
Okay. I'll
He
get you
likes
back for
him.
that.
He really likes him.
They're gonna be best friends. So Sanasha and Emelyne and Valerie, what are y'all doing?
Sanasha will take enough clothing off to show the pocket watch.
I'd like to examine the pocket watch.
The
Yeah,
pocket watch
you'll
is
know
made
she
of
is.
this like black iron, and the chain is coming from the pocket watch through the skin of Sanasha, where right between two of her ribs on her left side.
She has some pretty nasty scars, by the way, that have healed over, but like animals, and there looks like a burn on one side and a little bit of maybe acid at one point.
You can let me know if this hurts, and then you can also let me know if I can stop. And she'll kind of grab this pocket watch, and I guess she'll have to remove a glove to try to, because she's gonna take her finger and push in and see if there's a defined shape to the pocket watch inside. Like, I know it's in between the ribs.
Just the chain.
So it's not
Pocket
hard.
watch is able to be held. Just the chain
Okay.
that comes from that, like you normally attach a chain to like a loop inside your pocket.
Yeah.
And so like
It's just the chain.
the chain is what goes inside. The pocket watch is a countdown.
Can I feel how far the chain goes in? Possibly?
It goes between the ribs, so your fingers don't go quite
Yeah.
far enough.
Is it
The
magic?
skin is fused in with the chain.
Is it magic? Could I identify this pocket watch?
You don't have
Thing?
to. You don't have to. You don't need an Arcana check to know that this is not there by normal means. It's literally the skin is.
I guess I'm wondering,
Part
can
of
I
the
break
chain.
it? Because if it's like a black iron, potentially, if we get it hot enough, it'll just melt, right?
In theory.
Would that be something you're comfortable with?
You
Sanasha?
want to heat it up to the point where it might melt. Just the chain or the
We could.
full watch?
Or I could open up your ribs and see if I can pull it out. I could just try tugging on it.
Well,
We got a couple different options.
Sanasha gives it like a good pull on her own, just to see what happens.
Yikes.
You feel something just begin to constrict around your heart. Your heart rate increases. You start to feel this like anxiety. Your breathing intensifies. Your chest begins to constrict, like you're having an asthmatic attack. And the chain starts to sting where it comes in contact with your skin. Like as you try to pull the chain out, it wraps around your heart and begins to squeeze.
What are you feeling?
I feel like it's crushing my heart.
And Emelyne, as this is happening, you look down at the pocket watch, and on the part that opens up that reveals the inside, an eye opens up, looks at you, and then closes again.
Did you see that? Oh, you're still.
What?
Forgive me.
She hasn't let go of it yet. She pulls a little harder.
Don't. No, it's okay.
You are going to take 7 points of bludgeoning damage, Sanasha, as you cough up a little bit of blood as something has constricted it enough, as the chain feels tighter.
Okay. Okay. She lets it go.
Yeah. Just let it.
After a few moments, the pain subsides.
But the damage remains. So, try to, just theoretically, try to cut an incision around it. Let's see what happens. At least we'll know.
That's okay. Yeah.
She grabs like a piece of wood from her bag and just puts it between her mouth, bites down in her teeth.
Emelyne will set up these towels on the ground. Actually, come, lay down.
You want me to? Okay. She lays down.
And I would like to locate my scalpels.
Which you have not been able to use on a live person so far this campaign.
You do that.
This is awful.
I would like to make a small incision. Let me see where I want to do that here. I want to do it next to this chain, in between the ribs as well.
As your scalpel gets close to the skin, not quite making it incision, the chain once again starts to constrict around Sanasha's heart as your scalpel gets closer.
Just quickly. It's
Boom. Boom.
Sanasha, you
Incision
take
made.
6 points of bludgeon damage as the scalpel comes in contact with the skin. You proceed, Emelyne.
Yeah.
Sanasha rages.
Okay.
You could just feel this. You see bark grow over her skin in parts, disappear. Her skin seems tougher.
I might
You
struggle
begin to
break.
cut into the skin as Sanasha rages. Sanasha, you're now going to take 25 points of bludgeoning damage as it constricts severely around your heart.
25 halves to
12.
Sorry, I should be updating.
And as you have done like an X of a stitch, you notice that the chain goes up into the pericardial cavity. Pericardial. Is that the right word? I think it is.
I think so.
Pericardial. Oh, I'm gonna look this up.
That's not
How are you feeling?
gonna die.
That is correct. It goes in. Yeah. So the chain is literally keeping itself attached to Sanasha, and the more that you try to remove it, the more it's going to kill her.
Yeah. I don't think this is removable.
Yeah.
In normal means. But it is all, I assume, here? You said you're feeling it in your heart?
Yeah, it's crushing me inside.
Okay, alright. Let's get you it's a lot easier when the blood's all removed. Okay. I'm gonna go get a healer real quick. Because I can't
Sleep.
heal.
I can sleep. I can sleep.
Wait, sure? You just stay here.
Mm-hmm.
She'll go and whoever's door is closer, whether it be Naoki or Percy,
So Naoki.
knock, knock, knock. You in there,
He opens
Naoki?
he opens the door with like a glass of wine in his hand. Yeah.
Hey, and she's covered, like she's got blood on her hands, on her gloves. You know, she got some on her a little bit. It's not too much, but it's definitely some action. I could use your help really quick.
Okay, let's go.
Now she's just gonna pull on it again. Still raging.
$20.
So,
So 10 more damage.
as you can see here,
Oh my god.
Gods.
it's not that bad, right?
Oh my goddess. This is
It's fine.
It just needs a quick heal, fix her right up.
I think it's almost dead.
You know, I don't think it is. I think that it's a lot deeper than it's not safe to target.
okay. You're gonna stop pulling on this because I can see it literally turning your skin blue.
Doesn't make any sense.
It's a magic origin, but that's not the important.
Let's just dress the wound. And he's gonna cast Cure Wounds, putting his hands over the injury.
$15 is half to 7.
What?
As this wound seems to resist the healing.
The heck?
Oh,
Do I feel anything?
You feel like the spell should have done more than it did.
like it resisted.
It feels like something kind of blocked the healing.
It's okay.
What?
I think we've learned what we can learn.
I'm sure that once we complete our contract, it'll just pop off like a skin tag or something.
Okay. Well, let's just make sure that nothing hits me in the chain.
Sure that. Are you going to need anything? Or are you just going to sleep it off?
You want a drink?
Yeah. I gotta have a drink, and I had to finish sharpening this dagger. And she starts like wrapping the wound where she's bleeding with bandages, shirt still off, and then grabs Percy's dagger and starts like just getting ready to sharpen it. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Sorry I couldn't do more.
Well, now we know what not to do.
Good night, everyone.
Yep.
Good night.
And then we'll return to River.
We'll look at it in the morning, and he closes the door behind him.
Yeah. So she like pops the pocket watch open. Is there anything suspicious about it now that she's done this?
So as you take the pocket watch out and you push down the top piece that allows the latch to pop open.
Yeah.
There is a how am I put this? Basically a face of the watch that turns with a hand that does not turn. You notice that it is at 12 and it's slowly ticking towards 11.
So there's been no impact on the timer
And
by them
as the
trying
face
to
is
tamper with.
turning, the part that it ticks past is burned away as it does so.
Okay. Finish this dagger. Have some ale and get some sleep, Sanasha. Ugh. I'm gonna beat the crap out of Percy for this one day.
Is there anything else that anybody would like to do prior to going to bed?
I'm gonna put a bunch of the free shampoo into my bag.
As one does.
That's it.
Good choice.
Emelyne actually didn't need the towel. She just puts them in the bag of holding.
Did Renatus ever get an answer?
That's a good question.
Because
So is
if
everybody going to
not,
bed?
then that means he's been upstairs this entire time. He has not been downstairs once at all. He did not experience anything that just happened.
So as everybody lays down for bed, Renatus, for the first time in a long time, you feel the need to sleep. And as you sit there at prayer, your eyes close and you begin to dream. A thick fog covers a battlefield. Many corpses of multitude of banners lie scattered across this marsh, this plain. Your vision is blurry as you put your hands down on the ground and begin to push yourself up from whatever might have just knocked you down. You look around, there are soldiers clad in armor, shaking as if stricken with the fear of death. You know this feeling well, as it is a feeling that you've felt many times before. You look across the battlefield. You see banners of a crow picking out the eyes of a skull laid down on the ground. You look and see a red flame of a mane of some horse mounted on. And mounted on this horse is a knight carrying a sword with a white flame around its blade. You look to the men around you. You know what is to come. And with a defiant yell, you lead them into a charge into the vanguard that stands before you. There's a clash of metal against metal, body against body, as the two lines drive into one another. You slice down one foe, and as you turn around, you see the horse rear up and the blades swiping down towards you, wreathed in white flame. Your vision goes dark. And you wake up in this morning with Emelyne and Sanasha knocking on your door.
Time to get up.
Right.
Sleeping like the dead in there.
Something.
Now what's up with that? You were sleeping? You don't do that a lot.
Not since back in the Badlands.
You getting sick or something?
I don't know what that is. Think?
Yeah.
I think I remember how I died.
Really?
But I'm not sure if it was the actual scene that played out or it was some illusion.
You should talk to Naoki. Naoki is going to help you out with this dream situation that you're talking about.
Yeah. Dreams are they normal for you? You seem to just kind of stare blankly when you slept the other nights, or well, we slept.
Sleep. That's the thing. I don't sleep. Whenever you all are resting, I go into more so of a meditative state.
Mm-hmm. Are you sure you're not just vegging out?
This was different.
Okay. Well, my mother always said if you have weird dreams, write them down. They could mean something, or they could make an entertaining story for later.
It could be smart. Writing it down if you really have a suspicion.
He'll actually go back toward his room, toward inward to his room, and look around the room to see if there's some pad or anything that maybe he can write this stuff down and everything.
Yeah, there's a pad next to your bed on the stand, and as you open up the drawer looking for a pen, you see a book dedicated to Sealnor in the drawer. But no, there's a pad and pen.
Yeah, it's provided for free by Gideon's.
Imagine it's like fucking monogrammed letterhead type of place we're staying at.
Yeah, right next to it is the Book of Kydro.
I was gonna say a slightly smaller Book of Kydro.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, does he? Does he find
the
anything to write?
Latter-day Gods.
Oh.
Anyway, what would you all like to do?
Head down for breakfast. Throw the Book of Kydro on the fireplace on the way out.
As if they would have one.
as you walk down the stairs. Oh, good. I was hoping to catch you before you left this morning.
Oh, I
Damn it.
find myself absolutely surprised to see you.
Yes, I would be surprised to see me as well.
That's an automatic failed deception check, by the way.
No, he doesn't read sarcasm.
Oh.
I was wondering if I might inquire a favor for all of you. And when I
How
say favor,
soon?
you would get paid to do this. Today, preferably.
A job favor.
Is it a long
Job.
favor?
I imagine you can get it done in a couple days if you're done so, but the reward would be a good one. I assure you.
Okay.
Should we talk over breakfast?
Of
I
course,
paid for.
Sure. What's
Sounds
for
great.
breakfast?
Wow, I'm so glad you asked. For breakfast today, you have a wonderful
Dragon egg.
frittata with roasted red peppers and a Parmesan-like cheese and shaved truffle.
Is there any meat?
Did they shave the truffle on after?
Sure.
You could just like say when, and they just keep going.
Oh, did we all get a long rest, by the way?
You did.
Does Sanasha fully heal from the long rest?
No. You only heal half your back.
Half of the damage back?
Mm-hmm. Any damage inflicted by the stopwatch from it trying to be removed heals back at half the rate. This is what research is for. It's important you know now.
Sanasha, how did your little experiment, shall we say, go last night?
I mean, we learned a lot.
Did you get a chance to finish my knife? Oh, wonderful. Can I have it back, please?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Stabs into his frittata.
Still seems overly aggressive.
Sorry.
Anyway, you were saying about your wound or your
a little bit of
stopwatch.
pain. It didn't. Emelyne, I'm still hurt.
Wait, it didn't heal?
She like pulls her shirt up a little too high, and there's like not enough that he can see it, but there's like the cut hasn't healed.
Oh,
Do you want it healing?
it doesn't work as well as you'd think it would.
Oh.
Nah. It's not a bit of the Percy magic.
Puts her shirt back down.
Second level healing for not healing word. Cure wounds.
Fifth level cure wounds.
No, you just get a second.
Oh.
That's 24. So 12.
That puts her mostly back up to full.
Must be because of the barriers. Tora's magic didn't get through all the way. Strange.
It's the curse on this item that we came across. It resists the healing.
Cool. So we know not to take it out now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were just
And
trying
we're
to.
pulling on it.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's
Well.
not just me trying to pull it out that hurts. It's anyone trying to remove it. So
Okay. Well,
it's
thank you very much for the knives. They'll aid us greatly.
don't have like damaging magic?
Nah, not really. I don't use that kind of magic. It's
Is any particular reason?
Just why would I damage people when I can heal people with magic?
But why do you
Seems like a waste
why do you need daggers then?
to perform tricks. Making them sharper seems better for the audience, you know? More danger involved.
Sure, sure.
Oh, it also raises a question: why would you need damaging magic when you have sharp daggers?
That too.
Well, I mean,
Like you see, if you hit just right, it'll start pointing at like a vital spot on the neck of you. Just right here, you like. I don't need to waste any of my magic power.
Love the
I'm-
breakfast convo.
I am sorry to interrupt, but I do believe we are here to discuss my offer.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. My fault. I apologize.
You all seem like, from examining your gear, you seem like a capable group of adventurers. We do not have such people here in Drillworm. Those
I mean,
with
it
innate
makes sense.
talent are found positions within government-sponsored things. But perhaps you could be of use.
do you like to be of
yeah.
use?
What's the task?
To the east of the city, about 14 hours worth journey on foot, we found a hideout of some sort of members of a extremist religious organization. We managed
Hydro
to...
worshippers.
We believe so.
We did find a book of Kydro in our room. Are they insidious and slipping things into your hotels, or
We managed to draw out and remove the members from this place, but it appears that they had beasts as well. They're now freely roaming the area, and anything we have tried has resulted in innocent lives being lost.
So, you want us to go handle these beasts?
Correct.
And you said it would pay. How much are we talking?
Well, I can offer, in addition to amounts of fallen dragoons for each of you, I can offer a variety of things that would be your choice between cash payment, an audience with the lady of the city, or maybe even a land.
What if, right? I feel like we could all benefit from some cash payment, right? He looks to the rest of the group. You know, help us in our adventures. But we are on a very, very tight schedule. You understand? Would perhaps, if you have any sort of service in your power, if we handle this problem of yours, because we all value the lives of these innocent people who are being harmed very much, would you be able to provide transportation of the instantaneous variety to Kirdal?
Well, not instantaneous, but the Dragonels should be able to fly you there just fine.
And how long would a flight to Kirdal take?
2 to 3 days journey.
that's worthwhile.
Hmm.
That works
I
out.
like it.
I mean, we're
That can
going
work.
east anyway. So,
That's west, Patrick.
Yes, after our trip to the library, we did plan on going to Kirdal, and that's already cutting it close as well. So, if we can arrange our trip to Kirdal earlier, we can go there before the library. You understand. We're just trying to schedule things out a little bit better.
Well, I imagine that the Dragonels will be ample transportation for you in the future, as all major cities have towers in which you can land when arriving in and out, much like stables would be.
Just out of character, realistically, how long would it have taken to get a Cyrodiil by normal means?
I believe I said around 7 days worth.
7 days. Okay, so this is like the same amount of time, or a little bit less.
7 versus 3, it'd be faster.
So 3 max. If you take the one journey to go there and take care of the bees and get back, it's like a day and a half.
So it would be like 4.
You're shaving like 2 days off your time.
Okay.
Giving ourselves more time to plan and
So
execute.
net positive here.
Mhm.
Okay.
I mean, it sounds like the right thing to do.
How much money are we talking, paid wise? Just curious. Not that I'm doing it for the money.
The money would be adequate amount. I will say, as far as value goes, an audience with the lady of the city would, or the land parcel would be much more of value, but perhaps you could take the money and buy land elsewhere if you so chose.
Yeah, we move around a lot. Never know where we're gonna settle down.
I understand.
Would
Can't commit too early.
Would you bless a sword?
He's not a. He needs to be Dragonfire from like an ancient red.
If we got the audience for the lady, we could ask her, but
Is what kind of dragon is she?
If it is the blessing of a dragon that for a sword that you would like, you would need to go to Pyremoa. But the Lord of that city has not done such a thing in centuries.
Oh.
You would have to do a great deed.
Sounds like a plan for later.
For later,
It's the dragon.
definitely.
Lady Veothis
Whoa.
Geomarth is what is known as a crystal dragon.
I've never heard of a crystal dragon. What do they breathe? Fire?
Her ladyship.
Acid. Sorry, my fault. What does her ladyship breathe?
My mother.
I apologize, but
We
just
understand
curious.
we have to go to the Lord of Pyremoa.
Crystal dragons
Just curious.
do radiant damage.
Huh.
Oh, they're refracting light. Holy shit. That's kind of crazy.
That's pretty cool.
Here comes the sun.
So basically, crystal dragons, the way he explains to you, have the ability to do radiant attacks, and they also have some psionic ability as well.
I think most gem dragons have psionics, right?
Yeah, so like they can teleport, they can do like hypnotic patterns, divination, that sort of thing.
Maybe we could decide on our reward when we get back.
That would
Think it over.
probably be helpful, but I do think the transportation's 100% going to be something that we want.
That is always going to be what you receive, no matter what you choose for the other 3 options. You may have the land parcel with a small but can be improved on keep. There is the.
Do you know where it would be?
It would be to
Sorry, I need to cut you off.
the west of the city. Just
Okay.
before the passage to Cyrodiil. The
All right.
audience with her ladyship, where I'm sure she would offer either some sort of knightship or letter of recommendation, or the cash amount of 8,000 gold.
That is a nice amount of money.
Oh, that is. I like it.
You buy
The
myself a
feeling
really
of
shiny new
doing-
pair of boots.
The feeling of doing good is the most valuable thing, I imagine, in this
Of course.
situation.
Yes, but you know, there's no shame in being happy about the additional benefits, right?
So, may I count on you to go and take care of these abominations made by this extreme religious group?
Sounds like the right
What-
thing to do.
What exactly are they, if you know?
My understanding is that they've taken material stolen from various noble families and fused them into one creature.
So it's just one big boy?
So like a dragon
3.
flesh golem?
Three
Three.
big boys, okay.
So like a dragon flesh golem.
More like a chimera.
Oh. Oh.
Has anyone fought them yet
Yes.
and lived?
No.
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 Yeah, we were just told this. Yeah, nobody survived.
Ah,
Yeah,
I like to
that's
double
what-
check my facts.
That's why they wanted adventurers.
Cool. I mean,
But yes. We accept. I'm assuming we should get headed on the way immediately.
I'll give you a small map of the forest and show you like this waterfall hidden cave where you can enter in and find these creatures. My major concern is that they might be nesting. We do not know if they're capable of reproduction, as they are aberrations made through magical experimentation.
Okay.
So please
So
proceed
if
with
they
caution.
are nesting, you want us to break the eggs?
Or kill the cubs. If they
Got
give
it.
life
You don't-
birth.
You don't want to keep one.
Absolutely not.
Okay, making sure.
Without
cool.
hesitation, failure to do so will make your reward null and void.
Heard.
We will, of course, if any of you perish on this, offer 10,000 gold as repayment for the life lost.
As in, never mind.
Of course, we would have to see the corpse and then take care of its disposal just to ensure that there are no lies told about the death of this person.
So that we don't we're not deceptive and bring like a random person's corpse and try to claim
There are also magical spells that make a body appear dead for a small amount of time as well.
Hypothetically, if I was to perish, couldn't you take that 10,000 gold and maybe pay a priest or something to bring me back? I know it's a pretty strenuous task, but I feel like that should be more than enough payment, no?
If you can find such a priest, I imagine so.
That kind of magic's not common. I mean, people don't just come back from the dead.
There are legends of very esteemed religious followers who are capable of such magics. There are none to my knowledge, however. In fact, I don't know many spellcasters that can cast spells above 6th or 7th level magic, as the scholars have put it.
I'm going to say, because our friend Percy here can revive somebody who's recently been killed, I guess. He just needs...
The resurrection of someone who's been dead less than 12 hours is a more common reoccurrence, but still rare nonetheless. 1 minute even.
I would assume that the one that lets you bring people back around a week is more rare.
That is correct.
Okay. Right.
Right.
Okay, so we have the map. We've eaten. We accept the job. Are we to get moving, everybody?
Do you need us to sign a contract for this, or?
Is my word not enough?
Oh no, I mean, I guess it. Normally, when somebody like that from a constabulary offers you a job like this, there's sometimes contracts to sign. It was more meaning, did you have a contract
I can
prepared
have
for?
my attorney draft one up. It may take about 12 hours
That's fine.
if you're willing to wait.
I'm okay without a contract, personally.
Very well.
How about good old-fashioned handshake?
Shake on it. We all put our hands out.
He'll shake
Dirty.
Okay.
Percy's hand.
Hmm.
And then Percy will shake Sanasha's hand, and Sanasha will shake Emelyne's hand while Percy shakes Thalia's hand.
Sanasha goes under her breath. Of course, he would only shake the elf's hand.
Well,
Pleasure doing business. Where would we find our mounts?
Yeah.
it'll be given to you once you return back from the job.
Yeah, we have to hoof it.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Hence a 12-hour, 14-hour journey.
My fault, I
That
misunderstood.
are going to get eaten right away to this job.
Very true. Very true. Well, best be on our way then.
Yeah, let's finish breakfast and
And as you all begin to head out the door, and Naoki,
Hmm?
I was wondering, do you walk sometime? Never mind. You good luck on your quest.
Do I? Okay.
I mean, he is known to walk.
As the party heads out and sets forth on this mini quest. Jeremiah.
Do I need?
Yeah, as they're, I just wanted to add one note to the whole conversation when we're alone.
Okay.
It's a little point of order. It's like, hey guys, I know they offered us an audience and maybe land. I don't know if we should make our faces more known in this nation before we do what we're gonna do.
I'm assuming that an audience that would get you access to the thing you're looking to try to get into would be helpful, unless you're trying to just.
Hear me
This
out.
is
Hear me
an
out.
audience in a different city, though.
I think you're onto something, but maybe we build a good rapport with her. And when, the thing happens, everyone will be like, it couldn't have been, it couldn't have been them. They're so.
It's just a
Let's just.
precautionary thing in case things go sideways over in Cyrodiil.
Yeah.
Even though they won't, in the possible, barely possible future where things go sideways, we want to make sure all our bases are covered.
Bases of what?
So, as you all start to debate your options, what happens next will be a story for another time. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session of Procedure Counters. As the party heads off into a potentially dangerous and deadly quest where the stakes have never been higher. If one of the party members die, kablooey!
Boom.
Thanks so much everyone for tuning in, and I would like to thank our role players this evening. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on over to Jeremiah, who plays Rosad.
Yeah, a wonderful session, everybody. Good role play. Good, I guess, talking about somebody blowing up, which is pretty insane. We have a nuke if we ever need it. If she's ever willing to sacrifice herself for a situation like that, I doubt we'll need it. Maybe. Well, like I said, I mean, she'd be a hero if we ever needed it like that. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. We got a lot of shady stuff that we're gonna have to do pretty soon. But in the meantime, we gotta destroy some dragon abominations, from what I'm hearing.
Combinations. Dragon.
But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. And with that, I'll pass it over to Quentin, aka Renatus.
Hey, that's me. Thanks so much, Jeremiah. Yeah, great session all around. Don't know what was up with that. About Renatus all of a sudden having dreams and everything. But guess we'll just have to stick around and we'll find out later on. But yeah, great session all around.
Yep.
I just yeah, that I have no words. But except for mini quest, woo. But yeah, so I got nothing else. So as always, thank you to all of our wonderful chatters who were chatting it up tonight. Thank you to all of our wonderful role players who were bringing this amazing story together. Sorry, my throat's still a little messed up right now. Thank you to all of our wonderful role players for bringing this amazing story to life. And of course, thank you to our wonderful DM, Michael, for putting together such an amazing story for us and bringing us here each and every week together. That we can. Yes. You can't see it, but off screen, off all our screens, Michael has AI robots holding guns to all of our heads.
They're snipers. If you ever see a red dot like on their temple, that's what they are.
It's not a Discord glitch, or it's not a Twitch thing. All right, it's actually it's all him. It's all him.
Somebody's camera.
And this is in fact a cry for help. Please help. Anyway,
if anyone's camera ever goes down on the session, it's because the robots are getting too close and they're visible.
Yeah. That and their something about their signal is interfering with ours. Anyway, it's interfering with the Wi-Fi. Anyway, this is getting too real. Hey, Guy, why don't you can you take it, please?
Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed playing Valerie tonight. Definitely having a discussion about how much. No, just kidding. So yeah, it was fun. Lots of interesting bits. Thalia is a literal bomb. Sanasha can literally squeeze her own heart right now. Technically, she's pulling at her own heart chain. It was a lot of fun. But good character moments.
But the chain will always keep together.
Yeah, Percy's really blending well with the party. It was a lot of fun. It was a great session. Loved the lore in this one. Loved learning a lot about Qyrakwarm. It's kind of fascinating. I think this might be my second favorite place to Illyria now, and I loved Illyria. So I look forward to exploring it as we near 1 year of doing this with this group of misfits. I'm going to pass it on to Percy, who plays Josh.
Sure. Yeah, no, that's about right. Really fun session today. Qyrakwarm is pretty cool, and this task we've been set seems nigh impossible. Stealing the eye, not the killing the three little boys. We can do that, but the eye seems we'll get there, hopefully. Enjoy playing Percy. Liking the little relationship he's got going with Rizard. Everyone else is just hating for no reason, but we'll get there. But no, Emelyne's not too fair, actually. I apologize, but Sanasha's getting. I don't even know what to say, but she's not having a fun time, and feels like she's taking it out on Percy. It's not Percy's fault.
Here, hold this watch for me, Josh.
Yeah, gladly, will do. With that, thank you for everyone for coming. Thanks to Michael, and I'll pass it on to Chloe, who plays Emelyne.
Similar sentiments. Great session. Super fun roleplay tonight with everyone. We learned a lot. Had some pretty indulgent moments, and I'm very excited to see, not only how this fight goes, but then how the thievery goes, and I'm just super excited to see the future developments as we pass the 1 year mark. And thank you guys so much. And with that, I'll just pass it over to Naoki himself, played by Isaac.
Wasn't it fun having a spa day as our session? That was so fun.
Oh, we
After
missed out
being
on a beach
failed.
day.
It's
Yeah, it
second
was
to
really
each
fun.
day, I think.
And then also learning that Thalia is a bomb. That's great news. And then watching as Sanasha just literally pulls her life away, and then as a result, it doesn't heal as well. So now it's going to be even harder to heal her.
Only when you deal damage with the chain, though, so.
But yeah, it's been a great session, and I'm very curious to see what he meant by "do you walk?"
I mean,
But we'll have to
come on.
find out next time.
Do you walk? He's like, yeah,
Maybe
I
he
walk.
meant like sleepwalking or something. You know?
No, bitch, I run.
Come on. Like, how does he not? He wants
But
to go
I'll
on a walk
pause.
with you.
Yeah, that guy
Uh-oh.
obviously has a crush on Naoki.
What?
Well,
Okay.
on that note, I'm gonna pass it over to the bomb.com herself, Thalia.
I'm a sacrifice. Sorry. But yeah, yeah, that is such I am the bomb. Absolutely. If you guys are in a dire situation, just run away. I will run towards the enemy. Boom. Or my heart could just fail on me and that's the end of it. But
Imagine
gotta take
having
some
just a little bit
chances.
too much caffeine and you just nuke a city.
yeah. Yeah. No more drinking for me.
No more
Honestly,
other recreational things. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't have too much stress, guys. Bad. So I've just got to sit these things out and just ride along with Kevin behind everyone for a little bit.
The back is just as dangerous as the front.
Other than that, great session. So I'm just gonna hand it back to Michael.
Thank you so much, Megan. Thank you so much to everyone for tuning in to tonight's session of Prestige Encounters. We'll see you next week for Campaign 3's 1 year anniversary. Yay! And I also think we're a little bit overdue for a one-shot as well. So we'll be announcing some one-shot details tomorrow for our community to join in on. So be in our Discord for that at lidsouls.com/Discord. And don't forget that during the 1 year anniversary next week, we will be doing 5 times the souls for our soul system. For more information, go to lidsouls.com/Discord to see how you can redeem souls for things like letters from one of these wonderful characters,
Yeah, that's fun to do.
or naming a character in the campaign, or dice if you're in America or Canada.
One of the best like NPCs we had in the last campaign was created by a community member, right?
Yep, the guy who had the capybara wagon.
Yeah.
So everybody, thank you so much, and have a wonderful rest of your evening. I have nothing else to say other than bye.
Bye bye.